Good evening, everybody, and welcome into the Sheridan County Journal-Star live YouTube stream of Gordon-Rushville football as the Mustangs have made the trip to the south to take on the Alliance Bulldogs. Scott Podrowski with you as always. By my side in our fancy schmancy booth is Mike Kreitman.
We're big timing tonight, Scott.
Yeah, we do have a bit of an adversary tonight.
We got a wire.
There's a wire in the way, but it is what it is. You just take what you get, and we're going to roll with it tonight as the Mustangs are going to bring their 0-1 record in and try to take down the Alliance Bulldogs. We were talking to Mike Glessinger, Mike, from the Alliance radio station. He mentioned that the two teams haven't played since the 10-11 season when they did a two-game or two-year contract there. Back again. It's my first time here ever, and you said you were here for a JV game many moons ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. Beautiful setting for football, though.
It is.
And then the announcer said it's the fastest natural grass field in the Panhandle. Didn't you hear him say that?
I did. I heard him say that, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Mike and I will be the final judges of that.
Everybody in the crowd was laughing. Are they like, how do they test that?
I don't think there's a method. Mike and I were with you, of course, last Thursday as the Mustangs welcome in the Shadron Cardinals for their home opener. It did not go as planned, as Shadron had a little bit too much, a couple missed opportunities for the Mustangs, and they were unable to come away with the win. Shadron kind of ran away with that one late in the game. So you know Coach Jones and staff and the Mustangs are hungry to get back out between the white lines and rectify that first game, as the Alliance Bulldogs are getting their starting lineups announced right now. So the Mustangs will try to avenge that loss. And they're going to try to do it tonight against a new opponent, the Alliance Bulldogs, who dropped their first game of the year against Chase County, a foe that's very familiar to Gordon-Rushville fans. The Mustangs, of course, went down to Chase County and handled them fairly easily last year. Chase County took down Alliance in week one, so we'll see if the Mustangs can put something together here and get their first win. Mike is working out of a booth tonight with the camera. We're going to do our best. But when you're in a booth, it is limited. There's windows. There's wires.
And I think we're going to be okay.
Go a little bit more left there, Michael, if you would. Let me take a peek. Yeah, you've got back corner is.
We're going to miss the back pylon. But
that's a tough one. And I think to the right we have the same type of thing, but should be a good view for everybody tuning in here tonight. Hard to complain, that's for sure. We've got Morgan Meisenheimer checking in. Beth Reeves and Gigi said my favorite part of the week is here. I'd have to agree with you, Gigi. Mike and I have a pretty good time here as well. About 7 minutes away from kickoff. We're going to have the national anthem here, I'm sure. The Mustangs are going to receive the kick. Alliance won the toss and deferred. So GR will be on offense first. If I look at the flag, it feels windy out there, Mike, but that flag isn't moving very much.
Flags, there's kind of a northeast wind coming across the field.
And we are going to do the national anthem. I'm assuming this insanely large Alliance High School band is going to play the national anthem for us, so Mike and I will take a break as they pay homage to America. Well done by the Alliance High School band on the national anthem. We are just moments away from kickoff. I had some stats written down, Mike, from the first game, but like I mentioned, Shadron kind of stifled the Mustangs. One highlight was Carter Anderson's rushing yards. He did rush for over 120 yards and 2 touchdowns, but that was about all the offense the Mustangs had. Fillmore only had 4 yards on the ground.
And I think it was more Shadron's defense than it was the Mustangs' execution. They played good defense, and they kind of had the momentum the whole game, too.
They did. My mind goes back, and I think a lot of people do go back to that play at the end of the first half when McDonald streaked down. That was a 59-yard pass, but unfortunately it wasn't a 60-yard pass, because if he'd got another yard, he would have been in the end zone. I've heard differing opinions on it. It doesn't really matter what we think.
No.
But if McDonald's able to get to pay dirt there, if he is able to sneak in, you're looking at maybe a 21-14 halftime lead.
And then we come out and score to start the second half. We're tied up.
Yeah, and it could look a lot different. Unfortunately, it didn't go that way for GR. The past is the past, and here we go with week 2.
But you only think about that one for 24 hours, and then it's on to Alliance.
Yeah.
But what an opportunity to come up here and play a bigger school. I'd be chomping at the bit to come here to play a varsity game.
And Alliance has got, a pretty big roster, Mike. I mean, overall, coached by Chris Seabum. And, yeah, I really don't know much about him, to be honest with you. I don't even know who the quarterback will be.
No.
Stats are very limited. You got to kind of know the right people to see stats anymore. A lot of it's not available to me.
I see Dalton Holst as a assistant. He played quarterback at Shadron State for the past 4 years.
Oh, that's right.
4 years.
Yeah. Is he originally from here? Do you remember?
No, I'm not sure.
No. Yeah. I see Landon Crow, quarterback on offense. We'll find out. Jet Harrion, also a quarterback. Tyson Brown, also a quarterback. We'll see who comes out with Alliance. We'll get to know them right along with you guys here tonight, but obviously Mike and I will be paying attention to GR and what they have to offer tonight. The stands are starting to fill up over there. There's the visitors' bleachers across from us. Really kind of an old-timey grandstand over here, Mike, with the press boxes above the solid cement seating right below us. So kind of a cool little field kind of down in a bowl. Kind of reminds me of Seacrest Field in Lincoln.
Yeah,
except not as big on the other side as it was in Lincoln.
No, but a beautiful field. The trees are all grown. The grass is green. Nice track around the outside.
But I will say, to Chad and Kale, their grass isn't as good as GR's. If we're doing grass contests, Mike and I are overly qualified. We're both dads. We both own white New Balance shoes and tube socks.
Most definitely, and they're green.
And they're green because we mowing them. And GR's grass looks better than the one here tonight. So,
I've actually been mowing in my dudes. I've been trying to start a new trend.
You're gonna buck the trend, huh?
Yeah,
gonna mow in the dudes
instead of my New Balances.
Oh boy, I just hope the weed eater doesn't get your toe. There's not as much support there. Oh goodness, we are. See what happens when they give us free time, Mike?
Yeah.
Talking about stuff that doesn't matter. But the officials are beginning to take their positions, and looks like the return team is out on the field with Coach Jones.
We got about a minute before kickoff. Boy, Alliance is on it tonight. We got everything done.
Yep. More than welcoming coming up here. I've been working with Anita, who is the activities director here. She's been great. And then we met with Mike Glessinger from the Alliance Radio. He got us all set up in our booth. And we did try the bratwurst, and they were good. Polish sausage?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Polish.
It was a
little stingy on the cheese, but.
Oh, boy.
Sorry.
Oh, boy. Starting a concession war here. So here we go, waiting for everything to kick off.
But no, they were really nice. We needed some drinks before they were open, too. They were more than willing to sell them to us.
Yep. I've driven by this field a lot, Mike. It's finally fun to get to see a competition on it. You know? And they got a nice track here, beautiful 8-lane track. I see the long jumping runway and pit is right in front of us.
It's really kind of the same model as Gordon's. Just the track's in a little better shape, and it's 8 lanes.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
It is.
The stands are a little further away from the field.
Yep. Here we go. We're going to 44, A.J. Stonick going to kick it off. Back deep for the Mustangs, the usual suspect. That's Friesman and Logan Slama. We'll see who might get this. I see Caleb Heck and Kyler Vincent are the up men, so 4 very capable young men in the back for GR to receive. Stonick will kick it away. Good kick. Friesman fields it at the 12. He'll bring it out. Jace Friesman up the gut. Runs into a tackler, but he's going to get good yardage there all the way up to probably the 31-yard line for Friesman. Mustangs with a good catch, good return. They'll get the football right here to kick off their first offensive possession.
When we missed about 1 block there was all. Otherwise, Friesman might still be running.
Carter Anderson, the starting quarterback for Gordon-Rushville, the senior record-holding quarterback, single-season passing yards record, and the career passing yards record. He had, I think, 148 passing yards against Shadron, 9 of 18.
Well, and I want to see the offense start fast. We need to finish runs tonight, too.
Donovan Fillmore gets the first touch. Donnie plows ahead for maybe 3 or 4 for Fillmore. It'll bring up 2nd and 7 for the Mustangs.
I'll take that on the little zone play all day, Scott. 4 yards a pop. That's what you got to try and average on that up the gut.
They are going to give him 4. I don't know.
That's number 6. Is that Fillmore?
Donnie Fillmore is 6, yep. You got him there, the senior running back. Mike, you might be able to take your camera down a touch whenever you're ready. We'll get it adjusted here. Going to pass outside to Friesman. Jace picks it up. He stays on his feet, but then rolls down.
Lost the ball at the end, too.
Well, it looks like he got it back, though, so it'll be a gain of about 5. It wasn't exactly pretty, but it works.
Zoom in a little too much.
Yeah, get used to that. We'll have to see how that plays out on like a long play or. Yeah, I guess they're kind of on the right hash right now, so they're kind of top of your screen. Yeah, I'm sorry about the wires. We're going to have to remind people, we didn't obviously put them there. They're just there. We're working around them the best we can.
Big play here to start the game.
3rd and 1. Anderson's going to keep it. Nope, it's going to be the option, and Fillmore looks like he's got enough. Tries to get the corner, does not get it. Does get about 8 yards, though, on the 3rd and 1 play. That'll move the sticks. 1st and 10, Gordon-Rushville.
That was a well-executed option. They left the D end, and he went after Carter. Carter made a nice pitch. Just how Coach Jones drew it up.
Mike, GG said, let Mike speak his mind about the concessions. Not enough cheese, says Kreitman. Mike's always good. If it's not the cotton candy at Bridgeport, it's the cheese and Alliance. 1st and 10, Gordon-Rushville. Anderson in the pistol, claps the hands. Snap back, he wants to pass. Outside, too high that time for number 11. That's Aiden McDonald. McDonald not quite able to stretch up and get that one. Carter now 1 for 2. McDonald was open, Mike. That one just sailed over his head. Aiden's 6'2"
It was
as well.
kind of a tough throw there. Had a corner underneath and a safety over top. Got him behind the sticks just a tad now.
2nd and 10. Fillmore with the handoff. Donnie this time with room to run. Donovan Fillmore up the left side. 20, 15, dragged down at the 12-yard line. Donovan Fillmore breaks free for a big run, and Gordon-Rushville have 1st and 10 at the 12. Or they're going to say 11, sorry. How'd the camera do on that?
I kind of missed it. But I get nervous. I'm going to get over here and get the window if I go too fast. But we got it.
Oh, you got him.
Nice run by Donnie.
You got him. He got tackled just off screen. Just keep going, Mike. If you run into the window, you run into it. It's always a learning curve.
The counter play. That's how we want to see Donnie run, too.
Kyler Vincent checks in now, gives Donovan Fillmore a break. Vincent gets hit behind the line. He lost the football. Did Perez get it back? I hope so. A little scrum in there, but Michael is going to come away with it. 2nd down. Mustangs dodge a bullet as Vincent coughed it up. Perez holds on to it for GR. It'll be 2nd and about 9.5. They do have a 1st down here, Mike, at the 1, it looks like.
Yeah, that could have been a disaster. You got to hold on to the ball at all times, but especially in the red zone. You never want to take points off the board.
McDonald cuts on the seam and touchdown, Gordon-Rushville. I thought he was going after Friesman, but he threw it to McDonald.
Well, Friesman was wide open out there, too. I was wondering what he was waiting for to throw it. I'm like, throw it to Jace now.
Sorry, I was watching Friesman. He was wide open, but so was Aiden McDonald. The senior hauls in his first touchdown catch of the season, and just like that, it's 6-0 Gordon-Rushville. Now Michael Perez on for the extra point. Slama will hold. Snap back, good snap. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Michael Perez sends it through. 9:41 to go here, first quarter. Gordon-Rushville with the 7-0 lead.
You couldn't have drew it up any better than that. Pretty efficient drive, really.
Yep. Big run by Fillmore kind of opened that one up.
Yep.
Strong Insurance is providing the Midwest with the best insurance solutions for over 90 years. And as an independent agent, we work with many great carriers to offer our clients a policy tailored to their needs. Great rates and even better coverages. Contact our office at 282-0560 or stop by 224 North Main Street in Gordon. Bagan Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier, and they are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Bagan Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Aiden McDonald, his first touchdown catch as a Mustang, and the senior-to-senior connection puts the Mustangs out to an early lead with just under 3 minutes gone off the clock in the first quarter. Now Michael Perez will boot it away. I'm having a tough time seeing the Alliance numbers back there. They got their backs to us. Hard to tell who it is. Perez will just kind of give it a three-step drop. Kick in the middle. Alliance is going to return it, and he's tripped up. That was number 20, Carson Bear. Bear, the senior, with a good return back up to probably the 33-yard line. Oh, no, sorry, 35-yard line.
Yeah, they spotted it there.
Wow.
He's going to be at 34.
No, they're switching footballs.
Yep.
The old switcheroo on us. 34-yard line, though.
Now it's time for the D to step up. Offense stayed ahead of the chains, and now the defense has got to keep Alliance behind the chains. If that makes any sense, Scott.
Makes perfect sense, Mike.
Getting warm in here.
It is getting warm in here. There is not much airflow in our booth. Inside give, and he's tripped up but does fall forward. Looks like Kyler Vincent in there making first contact. That's number 20 again, Carson Bear. Bear does get 5 yards. It'll be second and about 5.5 for the Alliance Bulldogs. Good hit there, Mike. He just kind of fell forward.
Stumbled forward. Everybody was in the right spot. I would say Kyler overran it just a tickle.
That's sometimes the difference between a 2-yard run and a 5-yard run is that tickle. Second and 5 for the Bulldogs. Snap back. They're going to pass here. Look to pass. He's under duress.
Oh, they call that a fumble?
No, it's going to be an incomplete pass. The arm was moving forward is what the official's going to say.
Boy, that could have been big.
Toby Burnt in there, Mike, with a big hit.
And, boy, it hit 52.
53, hit Curtis Rickgarn.
Right in the chest.
Yeah, Curtis wasn't quite ready for it, though.
He was gone.
Tyson Brown is your quarterback, Mike, number 14 for Alliance. Now brings up 3rd and 5. See if the Mustangs can get off the field. Boy, the Mustang pass rush got home. And
it was pretty good protection until Toby kind of came on the delayed blitz there.
Toby Burnt playing that left outside backer, the sophomore, looking to step up here with Archibald and Vincent in the linebacking core. Burnt's going to come again. He's going to give Chase Brown, trying to get away, but he's going to throw it deep. Overshoots his intended receiver. It'll be an incomplete pass and bring up 4th and 5. Ball was intended for Tristan Timbers. Timbers is only 5'10". They needed about 7 foot to catch that one. Goes over his head, and we'll see if Alliance sends out the punt team, which I'm sure they will. Back deep is Logan Slama. The senior will take over the punting duties, and after just running down the field about 60 yards, Timbers come back to punt. He's going to be the punter for Alliance.
Yeah. I can see the Mustangs come after this one.
Good snap, outstanding snap. Kick is away. It's a end-over-end kick. Slama's going to let it roll.
Ooh, he should have picked it up.
And it's going to go right to the 20-yard line. So to be 1st and 10, Gordon-Rushville, second offensive possession coming here after the defense forces the 3 and out. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville football team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. 1st and 10, Gordon-Rushville. 7-0 is the lead. I can't see the clock, Mike. 8:42. You got to remind me to look at that clock. It's off to my right here. Big run by Fillmore, keyed the McDonald 11-yard touchdown pass. We'll see what Mustangs dial up here. More Fillmore, big hole through the middle.
Ooh, face mask
as Fillmore gets grabbed, and it'll be an extra, is it automatic 15?
Yes.
I thought, is that high school or college?
No, I don't think there's any more incidental anymore. I think it's either 15 or nothing. It depends on my mood, Scott, but now would be a good time to take a shot down the field.
Who you like? You like McDonald or you like Friesman?
Well, McDonald's already proven it, you know.
He had the big one over.
But then it depends on my mood, and maybe you wear Alliance down and just pound it with Fillmore. You know, I can't decide what mood I'm in tonight.
Well, they only got 5 yards for that, Mike, by the way.
Oh, that was a 5-yard face mask.
So I think high school still has the two levels. I know college and pro, it's just one level now.
Yep.
It's a personal foul. So it'll be first and about 2.
There's a take a shot.
There you go. Friesman's wide open. Jace Friesman catches at the 40-yard line. 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Gordon-Rushville. Mike called it. Anderson executed to Friesman. And another touchdown pass from the senior. This time he finds another senior target, Jace Friesman.
It was a take a shot down, though. You had it 1st and 1. I mean, there's no point not to try and throw one deep there.
Alliance did not have that thought.
No.
There was nobody back deep, and Friesman burned them all. And give credit to Anderson. Sometimes when a guy's that open, it's hard to hit him.
Yeah.
Hit him in stride, though. Jace never broke it, and he was able to score. Boy, you were complaining
That's
about.
what I get for complaining about not enough cheese.
Perez's kick is good. So 14-0. All Mustangs here. Not even 4 minutes off the clock. 8:24 to go in the first quarter. GR gets the start they want and are up by 2 touchdowns.
They're looking a little more like themselves tonight. GR is. Shadron kind of had us out of our game, I feel like, early on. Mm-hmm. We couldn't really do what we wanted to do.
Well, I would say the offense is executing just like they want to execute right now, as Anderson has done it with the arm twice for Paydirt, but Fillmore had a long 40-yard run as well. So a couple of big chunk plays, and the Mustangs have the lead they wanted.
We have a game of football stuck in the tree after the kick. If there's any adults that are available.
Oh, wow, Mike.
Wow, it's in the tree.
Perez kicked the football into the tree.
I wasn't watching.
And they're asking for Gordon-Rushville parents to go get it out of the tree. Huh. Well, you don't see that every day.
I'm sorry, return that to the Alliance sideline.
What's the Alliance football?
Well, it should be our ball. We scored the touchdown.
Well, anyway,
there's a ball stuck in the tree.
how exciting. Perez, I mean, that tree's about 20 yards behind the field goal post. That's a boot by Perez. This time, going to be at the 15-yard line. I believe this is number 3. This is, I know his name. It's Timbers. Tristan Timbers takes it out to the Alliance 32-yard line. Mustangs cover him up there. Defense looking to do another 3 and out here. They got Alliance out the field. They had the first down run, and they elected 2 passes and then completed them both. And let's see if Coach Seba goes back to the run here again, which I'm sure he will. We didn't talk about it much, Mike, during the Shadron game, but GR with 3 brand new linebackers, Burnt, Vincent, and Archibald, all starting kind of for the first time. They've all played different roles before. That time, Colton Archibald buries him and sends the ball carrier down after a gain about 1.
That was good defense. Everybody was in their gap. Shadron really moved us out of our gaps. We didn't play very good run defense against Shadron.
That's Espen Lonick, Mike, a freshman, running back, getting some touches here, wearing jersey number 11. 5'7", 135 is Lonick. I might add that he was an outstanding baseball player this summer, too.
Oh.
So it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs. Rick Garn jumped a little bit, and the Mustangs are going to cross in the neutral zone as Burnt is going to get called for the penalty.
No, you can't give them
5
free yards. Now you got them 2nd and manageable.
Offsides on the defense.
Mike, you missed a heck of a volleyball game last night.
I watched as much as I could. We had it on at the fantasy draft.
And we had a big fantasy football draft.
Shout out to all those guys.
Yeah, my co-host was there for volleyball, Ryan Alcorn. But luckily, there's not a fantasy football draft on a Friday night, so you're here with me tonight. It'll be second and about 4 here after the penalty. Be a pass out left. Fillmore was there, but it goes off the fingertips of Timbers. It'll bring up 3rd and 5 yet again.
Quarterback's hearing some footsteps back there for Alliance. I think we got a new one in, Scott. 114 playing quarterback the last series?
He was, yes.
Now we got 10. Landon Crow's playing quarterback now.
Okay, there you go. And it looks like Brown's going to split out here as a wide receiver in the slot. So Crow quarterback, 5 wide for Alliance. Watch the quarterback run here, Mike. Trips right, 2 on his left. Snap back, Crow's going to throw. Looking toward that trip side, he has a guy. Friesman was that Jace? It was. Yep. Friesman just about took that football away. But Jonah Emil holds on to it for a first down, so the 5 wide trips, they go that way, and be 1st and 10 for Alliance.
Well, I don't know who got confused over there, but we had it 3-on-3.
Was there a pick there probably?
Yeah, maybe. But it looks like one guy went deep and 2 just kind of curled up.
Be a handoff here. Good little hole there, but wrapped up quickly. Archibald there again for the tackle. That's number 11, Espen Lonick. He's still in. Well, I guess it looked like he got a little more there, Mike, but he only got about 2 yards. So good play by Archibald. Another big tackle. Colton's had 2 tackles, and they've been solid tackles.
Yes.
Hasn't been a trip up. It's been a hit and a bury. Donald Townsend checking in.
You can't let the running backs fall forward. I mean, you got a 5'10 running back. He falls forward. That's an extra 3 yards. I mean, every time.
Yeah.
You got to find a way to drive him backwards.
So it'll be 2nd and 8. Snap back. Going to pass here. Quick hitter. Ooh, Friesman just about got that tip. But it's going to fall harmlessly to the fastest playing service in the Panhandle. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Well, it's probably a good thing the receiver dropped it. Fillmore was about to light him up.
Yeah, if he'd held on, though, it would have been close to a first down. Alliance really sticking to the pass here, Mike.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, the run hasn't done much for him yet, though. It's been pretty good defense.
Boy, are we going to call a timeout here? Back judge's hand goes up. They're going to have to hurry. He's counting. They get it off in time. Quarterback's going to roll left. Now he's going to set and throw. Got a guy, but it's through his hands, no good on the pass. So it'll be incomplete. 4th and 8 coming for the Bulldogs. Back to receive is Slama. Slama's going to take it. He's got a hold of the right side. Slips a tackler. Logan Slama plows ahead up to the 36-yard line. Good return there from Slama as he split 2 defenders. Takes it up and gives the Mustangs good field position once again. Mike, you cut me off earlier, but Donnell Townsend said, good job, boys. Looking good. Thanks, Scott and Michael.
Oh,
got a Michael.
Sorry. Michael. Right. Donnell always calls me Michael.
There you go.
No, good return by Logan. You got to be about half crazy to be a punt returner. That's hard to do.
He's got that covered well.
Yeah.
6:08 here. First quarter, Mustangs' 3rd offensive possession. Looking to add to that lead. 14-0. Anderson claps the hands. Snap back. It's going to be the option, it is, and he gets the pitch off. Donovan Fillmore's got the edge. Can Donnie get up the sideline? He's got it there. Being chased now, surrounded, dropped at the 17-yard line, but another huge gain for Fillmore as Donnie gets the edge, takes it back into the red zone for GR. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
I might be a Huskers fan, but I love option football. I think it just gives you so many options. I mean, it's just a thing of beauty. Carter's wrapped up. They've practiced the pitch countless times. Get it to Donnie and go score.
Fillmore.
The option's hard to defend, too.
It is.
It takes two guys to defend the option. Then you got to take two away from somewhere else on the field. That was a
Anderson
smart play.
Threw it away. I was pretty close, though, to the Alliance defensive back, so it's kind of a broken play.
I think they're trying to set up a screen there.
Yeah. Vincent is the back now as Fillmore had the long run. He'll take a breather. Donovan's stretching out right now.
Well, he broke his helmet. His chin strap came off.
Oh, so that automatically has to come out, doesn't he?
Yep.
You know, it is another warm night, Mike. We talked about our booth being hot, but it is still pretty warm for football weather. We got to watch the cramps.
Yeah, and I think usually the first game's the worst for cramps, and you kind of learn.
Kyler Vincent up the right side. Can he shake the tackler? He can. Vincent looking for the edge, dives. He's going to be short, but all the way to the 3-yard line is Vincent. It'll be 1st and goal. Gordon-Rushville on the hard run from the sophomore.
Well, the Mustangs have definitely kind of taken the wind out of the sail of the pretty good crowd here at Alliance.
Yeah,
they haven't had much to cheer about.
Wow, it has filled up below us. It's kind of hard to see it all, but it has filled up.
There's a student section.
Yeah, we got
they're dressed up like something.
Construction workers.
Yeah, railroad workers, I think.
Railroad workers. Mike, move your camera a little left.
Oops, sorry.
Just a touch. There you go, right there. Perfect. That's the ticket. Anderson with the inside give to Fillmore. Donnie finds pay dirt. Touchdown. Gordon-Rushville. Fillmore this time takes it in for 6.
Donovan Fillmore takes it in for a Mustang touchdown.
20-0. Gordon-Rushville dominating the first quarter as we're just under the 5-minute mark, 4:57. Boy, time is not going very quickly off that clock, Mike.
No, it's not. And Alliance doesn't have an answer for the Mustangs' offense at the moment. They're playing with an attitude tonight, though.
They are. You know, you never want to look ahead, but the schedule doesn't get any easier for GR.
No.
As that one goes through. We'll talk about that schedule later on. We're not going to talk about the first quarter. So like I mentioned, with 4:57 to go here in the first quarter, Gordon-Rushville all over the Bulldogs, 21-0. At the First National Bank of Gordon, we are invested in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our communities, we make all decisions in-house to meet your needs. Stop in to visit with one of our new account reps or lending officers today. Go Mustangs from First National Bank of Gordon. True Value in Gordon is your one-stop shop for all your essentials. The selection includes DeWalt cordless tools, propane heaters, and so much more. Stop by and see Kirby, Bobby, and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. Fuel Grill would like to wish the best of luck to all the Gordon-Rushville student-athletes playing sports this winter. Whether it's before or after the game, Fuel Grill has all your needs covered for a night out, from delicious options on the menu or your favorite cold beverage. Kickoff team comes out. Mustangs.
Look at this, Scott. I'm sitting in a chair in a booth.
Big timing.
ESPN, get at us.
I do notice that whenever we touch the table, the camera shakes.
Yeah.
So be gentle.
But ESPN, get at us. We're ready for a job in the booth.
Yep. I can do squats while I'm broadcasting in here. We got all sorts of room.
Yeah.
Feels like the big time here. Perez is going to kick it away. Gordon-Rushville racing out to this one. That's going to be a little short kick. It's going to fall right at the 20. The kick return is going to try to get the edge. He gets it initially, then is wrapped up and escorted out of bounds by a host of Mustangs. That was number 4. Eli Blanco with the return, the senior.
Yeah, the chair don't work very good.
Yeah.
We need a cameraman, then we can sit down.
If we hire a cameraman, they're going to fire us because I don't know if this is a 3-man job.
We need more views and some replay, though.
Yeah, we could.
We just finally learned that we can kind of watch the replay.
Well, we got there's a bit of a lag on the
delay.
YouTube side of it, yeah. 1st and 10 for Alliance.
Yeah, that should be offside. So
No
good
call,
defense.
but I see Jace Nelson and I see Toby Byrne again. Or no, that's Michael Perez that time. My apologies.
Throw a flag there, 62.
Just shoved Heck to the ground.
Yeah,
Perez makes the tackle in the
and playing a little dirty there.
You know, Mike, I made a bit of a mistake in the paper this past week
Uh-oh.
with Caleb Heck. I identified the young man as Kyler Vincent, but it was actually Caleb Heck. And there's really no way for me to rectify that. It's kind of already done. I feel dumb, but you couldn't really see a number. Quarterback under duress is going to go down. First sack of the season is going to go to Ritgarn and Archibald. And the Mustangs push Alliance back.
backfield by Colton Larson.
Looks like it's going to be
Like
third and
Jace
about
was in
20.
there, too. That was just a matter of willpower right there.
Mustang line dominating on that one. Yeah, I got a tip that it was Kyler Vincent, but it was not. I was wrong. I hate it when I do that.
Yeah.
Because I like to think that having your photo in the paper is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it used to be back in my day. We're
Oh,
getting
it
pretty
is.
old,
I
though.
still get excited to get in the paper. I never do anymore.
Yeah, you're in the court report a lot.
Yeah.
After I see you. Drop back to pass. They're going to let it air it out. Slama turns around. Good coverage there from Logan Slama. He was helped out by Jace Friesman. The two seniors pair up to force the incomplete pass.
That was beautiful coverage. The receiver couldn't get Slama stacked, and Slama kept pushing him to the sideline. Ran right with him.
So Logan
By
Slama,
stacked, I mean once you get ahead of a guy, you want to get on top of him.
keep him
Keep him
let
behind
him.
you.
Yep. There's only so much real estate between him and that
Sideline.
sideline. Good snap, good kick. Slama's going to come up to receive it. Logan's got it at the 50. Now he's going to go right. And he's going to be wrapped up. He only gets about 8 or 9. Friesman did a good job there, Mike, to not hit the guy in the back. I don't know if you saw that
Yeah,
block
I
ahead of
did.
Slama. He kind of held up. It could have been a big penalty there, but Jace held up. And Logan, he's not going to necessarily break for 100-yard returns, but he's going to catch it,
Yep.
and he's going to move you forward.
Like we called him last game. You need a play, you get Logan in there. Mr. Reliable.
Yep.
On both sides of the ball.
So the fourth offensive possessions, the Mustangs batting 1,000 tonight, 3 for 3. McDonald with a touchdown catch, Friesman with a touchdown catch, Fillmore with a touchdown run. Anderson wants to pass on first down. This time he finds Mr. Reliable. That's
See, he's reliable. Went up and got it.
Logan Slama. First down. Logan's not happy about something, but
No.
nice catch by Logan. Logan caught 3 balls last week, Mike. Friesman caught 5 and McDonald caught 1. Tonight, McDonald with 1, Slama with 1. I think Friesman caught 2 now. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We need a statistician.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah, that's what we really need. I don't think that's in our budget. Inside give to Fillmore Donovan with more room to the left side. This time he is wrapped up, but he's going to get about 4 yards. Good strong run from the senior on first down to bring up 2nd and 6.
Fillmore with the carry, tackled by Tyson Brown.
Second
Boy, this has
and
been a
6.
long first quarter.
I know it. I feel like it's midnight now.
I know.
It's we're a half hour into the game.
Yeah.
I mean, half hour into time-wise. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Pass outside is intercepted. Up the sideline goes Landon Crow.
Good job, Carter.
Carter can't quite get him, but he does get him out of bounds. So Anderson throws the pick. He stops the Alliance defender from taking it all the way back. First interception of the season by Anderson. Alliance jumps that route, and the Mustangs turn it over.
35-yard line.
Wasn't a great decision by Carter. I don't think he ever saw that guy, though.
No, it didn't look like it.
I don't think he ever saw him there.
You know what? Stuff happens.
Yep. Now it's time for the defense to step
Yeah, the
up.
defense has been stout all night. Let's see if they can get that football back for Anderson. Carter's thrown a few interceptions in his day, but usually pretty smart with his decisions. No, he wasn't even under duress there, so
No.
I'm assuming he didn't see that young man. Snap back, it'll be a pass. Burnt coming on the blitz. The throw is high. Friesman gets there right on time and knocks the receiver down. Nice play from Jace Friesman. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. Well, that secondary's flying around, Mike, aren't they?
And we're getting pressure with our front 7, too. 6 or 7.
Well, somebody should call Scott Frost and send these boys his way.
Yeah.
That's all we're going to talk about the Husker game. We're not going to talk any more about it.
Send Frost a tape of how to pressure a quarterback.
Oh, boy.
No.
Oh, boy.
Scott don't care what we're talking about.
Me?
Yeah. No, Frost, he don't care.
No.
Poor guy looks like he hasn't slept in about a week after the Northwestern game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, delay a game on Alliance as the back official is a back judge, correct?
That's the head man there.
Well, the white hat's given but the back judge does
the judge does the count.
The count, yes, okay. Got it. Yep, Morgan and I both fubbed up that name in the paper. She thought it was Kyler as well, but anyway, so that's my fault. And then we got Bobby Derringer tuning in. Bobby, thanks for jumping on. Handoff inside. A little bit of running room there. Pushes ahead.
Ball's out.
I'm going to say he was down. Archibald in there yet again.
Well, you got him 3rd and long now.
At 3rd and 11, looks like.
I just noticed we're playing with 5 DBs tonight. It's almost a nickel package. Like there's a 6-man box to run at.
I see Caleb Heck out there in the middle, Mike. I don't know if Caleb was out there as much last week.
No, but Alliance throws it a little more than Shadron did too.
Yeah, and they sure do. So the Mustangs will put a little pressure, 3 to the right, 1 to the left for Crow. Crow in the shotgun. Steps back. He's going to look right. He's going to step up under duress. Mustangs are going to hit him. Archibald with another sack. Colton Archibald ends the threat. And
boy, 62 is going to get thrown out of the game.
Well, him and Jace Nelson are at it. Jace is the nicest kid in the world.
And 62 was on the losing end of that one.
Yeah, Archibald with a sack, but there was a little bit of fun going on there at the end.
I like the fire, but when the whistle blows, it's over, boys.
Yeah. So
through the echo of the whistle. It's fine, but after that, it's done.
Archibald with the sack. Punt team comes on. This is Timbers. Timbers going to punt away to Slama. Logan, angled kick. He's got it at the 13. Logan has nowhere to go. He lost the football, got it back, and is tackled all the way back at the 10-yard line. They're going to say
Alliance ball.
Are they saying Lions ball, or are they? No, it's Gordon-Rushville ball. Slama was down. I don't know how Logan lost the football.
He kind of got a case of the drops there.
Yeah, he just kind of lost it as we're watching the replay on our YouTube side. Yeah, nobody hit him. It just popped right out. We shouldn't have said anything.
I know.
I'm sorry, Logan.
Sorry, Logan.
12 seconds to go, first quarter. Mustangs dodge a bullet there. Alliance has got them backed up. Now it's time to lean on your line, and let's drive it down the field and burn some clock.
Run the dang ball.
Run the dang ball. I think that hat says a different word, but way to.
Yeah.
It's exactly what they're going to do. Fillmore from the shadow of his end zone all the way up to the 15-yard line. He gets about 5, maybe 6. That'll end the first quarter.
I'll take that play all night.
Absolutely. After 1 quarter of play, the Mustangs with a commanding lead, 21-0 over the Alliance Bulldogs. We'll be right back here after a quick commercial break with second quarter action.
When the field is your office, you never get tired of going to work. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. New Holland offers the power and versatility to get through the day. From small squares to large squares and everything in between, New Holland has you covered. Visit your local dealer today to find out more. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
All right, back here for second quarter action. Mike and I just admiring the Alliance High band and the cheerleaders. They do a nice job. There's a lot of band kids.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Boy, there must be 100 of them.
That might be a bit of an exaggeration. I'd go closer to 40.
Think? I'm going to say 60.
I think you should count them. I'm kidding. Run the camera.
I can count them.
Run the camera.
I used to count cattle all the time. It ain't much different.
They're doing a nice job. We'll just say that. Good job by the Alliance High School
You got to learn
band.
to count by twos. This is the trick.
Counting by twos.
Speeds it up.
Okay. So it'll be 2nd and 4, maybe 5 after the Fillmore first down run from the other end of the field. The team switch after the quarter. Donovan gets stuffed in the breadbasket again, plows ahead. Not much there. Is Alliance able to wrap him up inside? He might have got 2. It'll bring up 3rd and about 3.
I can handle 3rd and 3.
How about an option, Mike?
Yeah, I'd love it.
How about an option to the right side?
Yep.
Come right to the camera for us.
The option into the boundary isn't all bad ever either. I mean, you got less room, but less defenders over there too.
We'll see what.
Let's see, is Carter left-handed?
No, he's right-handed.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see what Coach Hoos draws up for the offense here, as it is 3rd and 3. It'll be an inside give to Fillmore. Donovan drags some defenders. Strong run from Fillmore. 1st and 10, Gordon-Rushville.
I like it. It's my kind of football right there, Scott.
Mike approves. Brenda Belisle tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, Brenda. Appreciate your support.
Little option, little inside zone. Throw it a couple times a game to keep them honest.
There you go.
Wear the defense out.
So 1st and 10, GR. Anderson grabs a snap with one hand, trying to shake a defender. He cannot. He is hit and dropped way back there. Big sack for Alliance as he was drugged down.
I thought they had a hold of his face mask there.
No, I think it was just jersey. That was 23, Nick Wright. Wright broke free, and he's going to push the Mustangs way back. 2nd and probably 25 now after the 15-yard sack. Anderson got grabbed initially, Mike, but then tried to get away, and that lost him about 10 more yards. And he almost threw it.
Yeah, he should have tried to get it out of bounds, but he couldn't quite. I think you can throw it out of bounds in high school, can't you?
Once you get outside the tackles, I believe.
Yeah.
So we'll see what the Mustangs do as they're way behind the sticks, now back deep in their own territory, back inside the 10-yard line. This is where their drive started.
But it's got to get to the line of scrimmage, too, otherwise it's grounding.
Gonna fake, gonna throw it out. It's
Oh,
dropped by Brayton Hathorn. Hathorn checked in, and he got some paws on it, but not able to wheel it in.
Boy, he had some room to run there, too. That was a nice play call.
Well-designed play. Hathorn not normally, I don't think Hathorn has a catch so far this year, or in his career. He's done most of the punting for GR the last 2 years. We'll see what they draw up here for GR, way behind the sticks again. Hathorn might be asked to come back in here after this play to punt it away.
Well, boy, if Alliance is going to play that close up, I'd take a shot here. Well, you can almost go into a prevent D and let him throw it underneath. And
Anderson's going to throw it underneath. Boy, Friesman was mauled in the middle, no call. Incomplete is the pass. And the Mustangs are going to be punting it away here after the big sack on 1st down by Nick Wright. Now, if you remember, Mike, the Mustangs snapping was a bit of a problem against Shadron.
Yeah, it was. This is the first punt we've seen, too.
Yep. Hathorn did a nice job just to get punts away last week. We'll see if the snapping has improved at all. And they're going to need it here deep in his end zone. 2 returners back for Alliance. They're inside their own 50. Hathorn with the boot angling right. It's going to go out of bounds at the 46-yard line. So not a bad punt from Hathorn. He gives the Mustangs a little bit of breathing room.
41-yard line.
Oh, my apologies. 41-yard line. So about a 30-yard punt. But the snap was good.
Yep.
Hathorn got it away.
Decent punt.
Yeah.
What do we got, 30-yarder?
Yep. Brayton can kick it a bit further than that, but you're not going to be upset about that as a high school punter.
Especially with your backs against the walls back there.
Mustangs need a big defensive play of their own to flip this field.
I want about a 50-yard punter, though. No.
It's tough to find in college sometimes. Snap back, inside give. Mustangs all over it. Curtis Rickgarn in there. Drags the ball carrier to the ground. Helped out by teammate Jace Nelson. Jace's such a nice guy. Helps him up.
Yeah.
Jace is like, I'm sorry I tackled you.
I'm sorry.
Let me help you up. No, we call Jace a nice guy, but he is a heck of a competitor.
Most definitely.
He likes to mix it up on the line, likes to mix it up in the paint during basketball season. Then he likes to do some wrestling on the greens during golf.
Yeah.
Don't step on his line.
No.
2nd and 13 for the Bulldogs. Crow still in at quarterback. Landon will check the sideline, make the play call. A little slant action here. Slama was there, but just a bit late. He makes the tackle. Gain of about 10. It'd be 3rd and 6 for the Bulldogs.
That was a nice route. Good throw, too. Good throw and catch.
We're in 4-down territory here, aren't we?
Most definitely. Down 3 scores.
36.5-yard line of the Mustangs.
I'd look for run here.
8:30 to go, second quarter.
If I was the Mustang defense, I'd be thinking run.
Well,
Try to cut it in half. It's like Coach Jones is going to take a timeout.
Timeout, Gordon-Rushville. Just mentioned the clock. 8:23 to go here, second quarter. Mustangs leading 21-0. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lownson, Heiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rickgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon, or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs from GLR. Sides of Millburn and Rushville is your headquarters for Bad Boy Mowers, Bad Boy Implements, and Montana Sheds. Don't forget about the full service department for all vehicle repairs. That's Sides of Millburn and Rushville. Go Mustangs. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. Mike, you and I will be back on top of the Friendly Confines booth next Friday.
Sydney, right?
Homecoming. Sydney Red Raiders.
Oh, yeah, we got the letter at school, the different dress-up days.
Yep. I expect you to be in theme every day.
Yep, most definitely.
Keep an eye on you as you head out to the hayfield. Make sure you're following the homecoming themes. No, that'll be a good one. Another new opponent for us. Sydney has been an opponent more recently than Alliance.
Yes.
But not in our tenure. In our 4 years, we haven't seen them.
But used to play Sydney a lot.
So here we go, 3rd and about 6 for Alliance from the Mustang 36-yard line. Mustangs looking for a stop. Probably 4-down territory for the Bulldogs.
They are going to throw.
Crow's going to roll right. He's running out of time. Now lets it go. Got a man downfield, and it's going to be knocked away. Good coverage that side. Who is that?
Is that Friesman?
No, that's McDonald. Aiden McDonald on the far side.
Boy,
Jace Friesman came over the top.
He made it look like he turned around just enough. But if he'd have turned around sooner, he probably could have picked that ball off.
As a DB, Mike, I know you didn't play DB, but
you got to it's a feel thing. You got to look at that receiver's eyes. And when they get bigger, you got to be ready.
Because you have no idea if it's coming.
No.
4th and 6. Mustangs looking to get off the field here.
And at some point, you got to find the ball.
5 wide. The running back comes back. Mustangs with the hard count. They jump a little bit. Back judge counting with his hand. They get it off in time. Alliance is going to throw it on the slant. McDonald goes up with the receiver. Incomplete pass, and the Bulldogs turn it over on downs. Gordon-Rushville football at the 36-yard line. So that whole little snafu with Logan's fumble and Anderson's sack doesn't hurt the Mustangs.
Nope.
I don't know if they get away with it, but they don't give up any points.
Don't give up any. Didn't gain any either, though.
So the Bulldogs turn it over on downs with 8:13 to go. On our way to halftime.
I'm looking for nothing fancy here. Just a heavy dose of Fillmore.
Donovan Fillmore. Well, we're going to pass on first down. Anderson has got time looking for Slama. Logan Slama fighting with the Alliance defender. I don't know if he had much of a chance at that ball, as the defender got a hand on it, but I don't know if Slama was getting there anyway, so it'll be 2nd and 10. You would think after getting burned, Mike, Alliance would make an adjustment and maybe that middle is more open.
Yeah.
Like a crossing type route or sit in between the safety and the linebackers.
We haven't seen the option in a while either.
Inside give to Fillmore. Donovan Fillmore's wrapped up and thrown down. No gain. It'll be 3rd and 10.
Boy, Alliance kind of likes to grab onto the shoulder pads. Be careful, get a horse collar.
Mustangs had one called against them against Shadron. That was Tyson Brown that escorted Fillmore to the turf. 3rd and 10.
The Mustangs got the numbers to run right in the middle. 3 down linemen.
Going to fake that one. Going to throw it out to Bronson Friesman in the flat. Friesman makes the catch, but nothing going. Alliance covered that up. Friesman lost his helmet, and he'll head off the field. It'll be 4th and 9, and I think the punt team's going to come out here, and the Mustangs are going to boot it away. So the offense has gone stagnant the last 2 possessions. Alliance able to hold. The lead still 21-0.
Yeah, you got to put your foot on the gas, though. The game isn't over by any means.
Now, things kind of changed, though, after the pick. Mustangs were driving. The interception from Anderson kind of flipped the field and flipped the flow of the game here. Mustangs will boot it away, looking for a good kick from Hathorn. Snap is low. Hathorn bobbles, but then grabs it. Now he's going to have a end-over-end kick. Fair catch. I thought he signaled for the fair catch.
I thought he did, too.
Wow, they're going to throw a flag. He signaled for a fair catch, so that is going to come back, I believe.
Go back.
Oh, sorry.
No, I missed it.
Missed it. I don't know what the call is for that, Mike.
I'm not sure, but you can't run after you signal for the fair catch.
It should be from where he signaled from the fair catch, correct?
Yep. And then I think it's a 10-yard penalty. Probably call it disconcerting signals or something like that. No.
That rings a bell with Husker fans at home. Yeah, so.
I'll never forget the ref laughing as he's like saying disconcerting signals. Like the ref was laughing about the call.
Goodness.
Like those don't sound like football words, you know, disconcerting signals.
Yeah, you don't say that.
On the defense.
On the football field very often. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Alliance after the penalty.
Illegal fair catch, which is a delay of game on the Alliance Bulldogs. Brings the ball back.
Delay of game's only 5 yards, though, Mike.
Yep.
So.
But they still get it 1st and 10. Okay. Well, that's better than them getting it at the 40.
Yeah, that was a good return. I don't know if the return was good because of the fair catch call, but.
Them low line drive punts are hard for the coverage team.
Inside give, immediately hit and dropped. I see Lane Townsend cleaned him up. I don't know who delivered the first hit.
Burnt?
No.
Or probably Rick Garn again.
I think that is Toby Byrne. Toby Byrne on the left side. Townsend cleaned him up. Lane Townsend, another big, outstanding sophomore for
Coach
Gordon-Rushville.
Jones is saying Toby's benching like 300 pounds.
Oh, yeah. Toby's a big, strong young man. He's not super tall.
No.
But, you know, that linebacker role, those short, stocky guys do a good job. Drake Brewer was filling it last year for Gordon-Rushville. He's not a real tall young man.
And that strong as a sophomore?
Yeah, it's pretty rare. Vincent and Heck will switch sides. 2nd and about 13 here. Going to pass out on a little wide receiver. Would you call that a slip or a screen?
Yeah, a little screen.
It doesn't matter. It's off the fingertips of the intended receiver.
It was kind of a bubble.
That was Tristan Timbers.
Kind of a variation of a bubble.
Yeah. I'll be honest, Landon Crow's got the arm for it, Mike.
Yeah.
He's throwing some BBs out there, but I don't know if they're off the mark. It's hard to tell from our vantage point on the accuracy of the passes. Just we tend to see the end
that
result.
was a drop. If it hits you in the hands, you should have caught it.
Fair enough. Crow's going to roll out, and I look to throw, and it's just off the fingertips of his receiver. It'll fall incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down. What a play there by Crow. Wow, athletic play from the quarterback from Alliance. Tough catch up the sideline by Tyson Brown, but he's not able to haul it in. It'll be 4th down. Mike, I was getting a phone call from home. I was getting a little worried. I mean, usually they're watching the game. They know I can't answer my phone. Well, it turns out it was a butt dial while bouncing on the trampoline.
Oh, I see.
Disaster averted.
No emergency.
No emergency, just a innocent trampoline butt dial. Kick is end over end. This time Friesman's going to go back. Jace Friesman's going to return. He's going to try to the left side, slips a tackler, and then is dragged down at the 44-yard line. So Friesman goes in that time for the punt return.
And I think we finally got 62.
Oh, really?
There was some extracurricular.
Oh, and there's laundry out there right at the 40-yard line.
But I hope it wasn't on our guy.
Well, they put the football next to it, Mike. Does that mean they're going to start walking off? Or is that where Friesman went down?
That's where Friesman went down.
Okay.
And whatever happened was, that's unsportsmanlike.
On Gordon-Rushville.
Yeah.
Oh, no, illegal block.
Illegal block.
So 62 gets away again.
Yeah, he does.
Second penalty on the Mustangs this game. It'll push them back even more. Let's see if the offense can get back in gear. They really had some big plays in the first quarter, but have gone quiet since. 5:20 to go here, second quarter.
Well, I like the first down run, and then your playbook's wide open. If you can get 5 yards on first down, you got everything in your playbook at your disposal. 4 or 5 yards on first down is a play caller's dream.
Anderson in the pistol. Fillmore behind. Snap from Perez. We've got a false start. As Fillmore got tackled. You don't see that very often after a false start.
Dead ball foul, illegal procedure on the Gordon-Rushville.
I didn't see any movement, Mike.
I didn't either. Somebody might have been leaning again.
So behind the sticks again are the Mustangs. Be 1st and 15. Pass out to Friesman. Jace looking to make a man miss. He does. Circles back forward and falls ahead for about 6, maybe 7. Good first down play from Anderson to Friesman. He got about 7 on that one.
Yeah. Good route, good catch.
Made a man miss and got 7. Bring up 2nd and 8.
The Alliance guy was late getting out to the flat. It was perfect.
Friesman's got 3 catches this first half. He's always a big reception guy. Filling that slot route. Set the single season reception record. We got
some more
option to the short side, and Fillmore is drug out of bounds. Got a decent little chunk of yardage there. He's going to bring it up to about 3rd and 1. Oh, nope, never mind.
Nope.
3rd and 4. I was way off. That official on the other side was standing about a yard away from the first down marker. He was way off. So Fillmore gets a little back.
3.5.
Official Kreitman measurement, 3.5. 3rd and 3.5. Going to run the option the other way now. Anderson's going to keep it, plow ahead. He's going to be short.
It's going to be pretty close.
So who gets the spot here, Mike? The far official then?
I'm not sure. Yeah, the far one did.
You go for it here, Mike?
Oh, most definitely. The way the defense has been playing, I'd get under center and go quarterback sneak. Only need, an inch?
Oh, yeah, it's about a half yard, I would say. Anderson.
There it is.
Going to plow ahead, gets it easily. Carter gets about 3 out of it, so leaves no doubt, does Anderson. 1st and 10, Gordon-Rushville, and 3:57 to go, second quarter.
I like how they went fast there. There was no indecision either. It was we're going for it. Sneak it ahead.
Well, Carter started in the pistol and then ran up and took it immediately. It's a well-designed play, something you know they've practiced. So Mustangs get a fresh set of downs at their own 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Anderson wants to pass. Going to look. He's going to throw it deep. He's got McDonald wide open. Aiden McDonald up the left side. 10, 5, touchdown. Gordon-Rushville. Aiden McDonald breaks free for his second TD of the night.
He was going to finish that one, too. He wasn't getting caught from behind.
Nope, Aiden had that one into pay dirt. Give the senior 2 TD receptions. Give Anderson his 3rd touchdown pass of the half, and Gordon-Rushville answers on that one. Kind of set up by the run, Mike.
Yep.
And then the pass finishes it off, and Perez will try to tack on another point. He's a perfect 3 of 3 tonight. Let's see if he can make it 4 of 4 and give the Mustangs that 28-0 lead. Snap back, it's a good one. Kick is up, it looks good from here, and it is good on the official's call. So here we go, 3:32 to go before halftime. Mustangs extend their lead 28-0. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student athletes and residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Call Gordon Chiropractic at 282-1154 to make an appointment for all your chiropractic and acupuncture needs. Dr. Friesman and the staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs, from Kreitman Trucking. Pretty good first half of football here, Michael.
Yeah, if you're a Mustang fan.
Yep. A lot of our viewers are. When we go on the road, I think, you know, if you look at Alliance's crowd, there's a lot of people here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a lot of Gordon-Rushville fans across the way from us. To be honest, they've about got that visitors bleachers full. So I'm assuming we've got a lot of GR people watching from near and far. We met Coach Jones's grandparents.
No, that was awesome.
That was a fun conversation with them. They came all the way from Lake Okoboji, Iowa.
Yep.
They wanted to see one of these games in person.
No, and that was impressive. If you ever get a chance to speak with somebody a couple generations older than you, it is just amazing to me, the knowledge they can pass along.
I know it. It was
Coach Jones's grandpa designed the John Deere baler, basically.
Yeah.
I mean.
And Mike Kreitman loves hay. Mustangs chase down the returner.
Well, we're kind of working over the kicker out here at midfield.
Perez goes down. His helmet comes off. He's going to have to come off the field. There was 4 guys basically tackling Michael. Nobody blocked for the kick returner as 4 guys from Gordon-Rushville took him down. Some interesting stuff happening behind the plays here.
Yeah,
Mike.
a lot of it.
Now, it's
probably not illegal, but is it worth it? I mean, and how good are you if it takes 4 of you to get the kicker to the ground?
And
as your returner's getting tackled.
And Michael's more of just a kicker, but I mean, I know what you mean. Inside give, tripped up, tackle for a loss again.
That was Rick Garn in there, I think.
Yeah, I saw.
Somebody tripped him up, 53.
Yep. 53 is Curtis Rickgarn. And then I think Burnt cleaned him up, but Curdy got an ankle, knocked him down. So it'll be second and about 13 for Alliance as we go into the 3-minute mark here before halftime. 5 wide. Now a receiver will join Crow in the backfield. Inside give to that running back. He's got a bit of a hole, but it closes quickly. 2 Mustangs escort him to the ground, and we've got more extracurricular going on over there. As 62 pushing Rick Garn well after the play. I mean, I know he's just blocking, but the whistle has blown.
Yeah.
You played a lot more football than I ever did. That looks funny to you, then I trust you.
Yeah, well, if you want to toe the line of hurting your team, I guess you can. You know. Yeah. A 15-yard penalty is huge, though.
Well, especially on 3rd and 10, it becomes 3rd and 25. And there's nothing going.
I mean, playing through the whistle, yes. Burying your guy, yes. But there's a fine line.
Yeah. Well, the officials are letting it happen for now, so we'll see if that changes. We've got to delay a game yet again on Alliance as Crow.
Yeah, they're trying to run a little clock here, too. 3rd and 10.
Well, it's going to be 3rd and 15. That's a second delay of game penalty.
Must be having a little trouble getting the plays in.
Everybody was set.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to tell what's going on out there because you and I are a long way away. And I feel less in the game because we're in this booth.
Oh, I know.
It just feels weird to me. Plus, I'm looking through a window. You've got an opening. It looks like I'm kind of watching on a TV, to be honest. So it'll be 3rd and 15. Crow will get the snap. He's going to throw it out quick. It's caught. And the young man from Alliance breaks free up the sideline. He goes. He has enough for a first down. Friesman escorted out of bounds. No late hit. That was close. But anyway you slice it, it's 1st and 10. Tyson Brown with the nice catch and run. Alliance, probably their best offensive play so far tonight.
Yeah, kind of had us outnumbered to that side. Just outran the defenders.
So 1st and 10, Alliance. 1:44 to go here. The Bulldogs looking to maybe put some points on the board for the first time tonight. Snap back, give inside, and he's wrapped up. I see Toby Burnt there again. The linebacker having a nice first half is Burnt. Another tackle.
Yeah, he came to play with an attitude tonight.
Well, you know, like I said, Archibald, Burnt, and Vincent, while experienced, maybe not necessarily in that position. I suppose one game, it didn't go very well, and then you get a whole week of film and practice.
And when you're that young, you're only going to get better.
Yep.
I mean, there's only one way to go up, or one way to go, and that's up. So I guess you could go the other way, but not typically.
2nd and 10. Pass gets off in time. Under pressure was Crow. He finds Brown. Heck escorts Brown to the ground. It'll be a gain of about 7, bring up 3rd and 3.
And Alliance going to have to hurry here if they want to score some points.
Logan,
there's the timeout.
So timeout Alliance. We got Logan Derringer tuning in, Mike.
Oh, cool.
And also Cade Fisher, former broadcaster, says, keep giving them the onion, boys. Pretty good little reference there. Proud of that one. Might have to put that one in my pocket, Cade, and use it for a different one. I want to give a big thanks to, of course, all my sponsors. You see the ones on your screen right there. They're with you all year round. Of course, all my Reed sponsors and my Star Club members. Kind of getting that fired up. I'm a little behind the 8 ball this year with the Star Club, but feel free to give me a call. What that is for individuals who enjoy the broadcast or want to support our broadcast, and you maybe don't have a business to do a full sponsor. Maybe you don't want to spend the money for a full sponsorship. It is $75 for the season to be a part of our Star Club. You can remain anonymous if you'd like. Mike is operating a brand new, beautiful Canon camera. I've heard rave reviews about the picture, especially during football. I heard football was very nice. So, and I'm sure it did a nice job for volleyball as well. Yep. I haven't watched those broadcasts yet, but
no, it was way clear. I was watching it last night.
The Star Club is the reason for the camera. Our other camera, for the second year in a row, went kapooey, and this camera is a nice upgrade, and we're living a lap of luxury right now, and we're going to look to upgrade the computer next year too. That should be a false start on Alliance as the left side of the line jumped. Moving back 5. I think, Mike, that new camera is kind of ahead of the laptop.
Yeah.
According to Jordan Heather, our IT professional.
Mm-hmm.
And we're streaming at the same rate that we were with the old camera, the 720p, but we could go even more if we upgrade the laptop. So that's next on the agenda. Probably for next year, be a new MacBook and the ability to stream in even higher clarity. 3rd and 8. Crow wants to throw. Pressure. He's got some time, lets it rip, and he just misses his receiver. Slama was there to escort him to the ground. And that was Eli Blanco, the intended target. It's going to fall harmlessly to the ground, and it will be 4th down, 41 seconds to go here. So Alliance successfully runs the clock down. Remember, Gordon-Rushville received.
And they still have 2 timeouts left. And it's time to go. Maybe it's time to go get some more points, Scott.
Well, you've got Perez, who is a threat with the leg.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he can
I'd
boot
watch
it.
the fake punt here, too. This probably ain't the right spot. Oh, they're going to get a flag there.
No flag. Oh, wait, it came in the middle.
Oh, Slama caught it on the run.
Slama on the run. Logan breaks free. Up ahead all the way down to the 35-yard line. Now, Mike, can they decline that and take the result?
Yeah, they can.
What is the call there when 14's running on the field?
I think it'd be a legal substitution.
Okay. Coach Jones will probably step up and decline the laundry that was on the field. What's crazy to me is the FAR judge threw it.
Yeah.
Why did this official down here not throw it?
I don't know, unless it's a different penalty. Yep,
Nope, illegal substitution. The white hat confirms. They're going to decline it, I believe, Mike.
Yep.
What a return from Slama.
Well, he caught that on the run.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Boy, he kind of faked like he was fast there.
I know.
What a silly goose that guy. Pretending like he's quick. Oh, GG's pulling Mike Kreitman quotes. There's only one way to go up. Oh, boy. Oh, Michael. It just says GG. I don't have a name on it. So it'll be 1st and 10. Gordon-Rushville, 30 seconds to go. They're not far from field goal range here. Anderson wants to pass. Outside route, Slama waiting for it. Logan steps out of bounds after a gain of about 8.
Wisely.
Well done by Slama. Nice pass from Anderson right to the sideline. Didn't give Slama much choice, honestly.
No, this gives you a chance to practice your 2-minute here, too. There's no reason not to go try and score.
Got 2 timeouts, as Mr. Kreitman referenced earlier. Anderson claps the hands. Snap back. Pass is out. McDonald was there, was through his hands, incomplete, so the clock will stop again.
Boy, that was a good throw.
3rd and 2 still. It was a good throw. Run the option here, Mike, for the first down.
Yeah, and call timeout.
Call timeout. Well, you get the first down, you get the benefit of the clock stopping, but I think if you get a first,
you got to get the first.
If you get a first down, you're in field goal range.
Yeah. You might be able to catch him sleeping, too, with a run play right here to Fillmore. About any run play you want.
Donovan
this side of the
more
field,
than 2, so.
This side of the field, the playbook's wide open.
Donnie having a nice first half. It is
nice fake, Carter.
The option. Carter falls ahead. Anderson up to the 18-yard line. That's a first down. Coach Jones going to take a timeout. So it'll be 1st and 10, Gordon-Rushville. 15 seconds to go. Now you probably got 2 shots at the end zone, don't you, Mike?
Yeah. At least you still got a timeout left, too. So
but I wonder.
So you probably got 3 plays here.
Okay. 3 plays.
The middle of the field is open, too, because you have the timeout, even if you are stopped short of the goal line.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't mind seeing Mr. Perez boot one through either.
Yeah. Need touchdowns, though.
I know.
But he's 4 for 4 on extra points. He came to play tonight, too.
Oh, he did. Wow, we must be doing a mini Bulldog cheerleading camp.
Oh, we must.
Holy moly. There is about, there might be 100 young ladies down there.
Yeah, that might be 100. You got to count by 2s, Scott.
I'm not counting the cheerleaders. No way.
There's only one way to go up, Scott.
The only one way to go up. You're right. Oh, man. This is bad if we've got somebody, actually paying attention to what we say. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Back to football. Thank goodness. Thank you for coming back out to stop Mike and I from chatting. 1st and 10. The first down marker is about the 8-yard line. Or maybe the 9. Mustangs are at the 19. Got McDonald and Friesman to the left. They're looking for Jace. Jace on the little slip. He catches, making a race for the sideline. He gets there. He only gets about 3 yards. But the clock does stop. We're at 10 seconds here. 10 seconds to go.
High school play takes about 8 seconds. If you're going to take your shot at the end zone, it should probably be here.
A pass over the middle, though, Mike, that's completed.
Yeah, quick
short.
one.
It'd be a timeout, and then Perez could kick a field goal.
Yep.
I guess no matter what, you want to come out of here with points.
Yep. Yeah, give Michael a shot at a field goal, too. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Anderson drops back. Going to let it go. He's got Slama Logan looking for the end zone. He's just short. Coach Jones calls a timeout. Man, Slama just missed the end zone.
But now it's decision time. Field goal.
Well, they're going to kick it.
From the right hash, or they're going to let him kick it.
2 seconds to go. Slama gets the first down, but he falls just short. I don't know where they marked it, Mike.
Well,
it looks like the 2.
It is the 1.
So good pass from Anderson. Logan tried a little shimmy, little shake. He gets dropped just short. And the Mustangs are going to try to kick a field goal.
Kick the field goal, or do you try to cram it in there?
Fake field goal? Is that showboating when you're up 4 touchdowns?
Fake field goal might be just a little. But I kind of like a run play with Fillmore. Kind of got Alliance's defense on their heels anyways.
Yeah. Or go into halftime 31-0.
That's true, too.
You know,
I'm a gambling man, though, Scott. I want the points.
I can tell. You know, you were right about the 2-minute drill. The Mustangs, obviously a 2-minute drill isn't in play tonight as they're up big so far. But it's good practice because this may come into play in a game later in the year that may be closer or maybe a little something they need.
Excellent clock management by the players and the coaches. They did it textbook.
So Perez from the right hash is going to boot this one or try to boot this one through. Slama will hold. Snap back. Perez up. Looks good from here. It is good. Michael Perez sends it through, and the horn sounds. We're headed to halftime. So here from Alliance High School, Gordon-Rushville dominates the first half. Is up 31-0 on the Bulldogs. Mike and I are going to take a break, and we'll be right back here with second half action after a couple commercials. Don't go anywhere. We'll bring you the second half in just a bit.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Meet the one for you, the John Deere 1 Series compact utility tractors. With 25 horsepower of muscle, superior traction, smooth steering, and quick implement changes. This compact tractor does just about any job that needs doing.
Okay, looks like we're getting a little closer here to halftime being over. Mike, I kind of misshot that as we're still 6.5 away. I'll probably do another round of commercials. But I noticed that the stream kind of went down for a second. So if it does start to buffer on you, make sure you stay here. We're on the I think I told you this, when we're at Gordon-Rushville, we have our own private network.
Yeah.
Like, we're big time, and big thanks to Alton Archibald and the IT department there at GRHS. But when we go on the road, you jump on maybe a more public network, and you never know what you might get. So we've got another quote coming in, Mike, from GG. Got to count by twos, Mike Kreitman. And we got Mike Jones checking in. Mike, good to see you on board here. Hanging on to every word, he said. Mike, I think Mike's
Who?
Mike Jones. You got him. Yeah, you got him. You know who. You know who. No, we might have to listen to a little Mike Jones on the way home.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that.
What do you think? We'll pull
you
it up.
kind of had your rap playlist on the way down here.
I did the Spotify. I did the free trial for Spotify Premium, and now I can listen to whatever I want.
A little Tupac going.
We could do whatever you'd like on the way home. They're going to play a little copyrighted music. Mike and I are going to do a little commercial break. Again, pay homage to our partner sponsors. We'll be right back here with the second half in about 5 minutes.
When the field is your office, you never get tired of going to work. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. New Holland offers the power and versatility to get through the day. From small squares to large squares and everything in between, New Holland has you covered. Visit your local dealer today to find out more. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Meet the one for you, the John Deere 1 Series compact utility tractors. With 25 horsepower of muscle, superior traction, smooth steering, and quick implement changes. This compact tractor does just about any job that needs doing.
About 2.5 minutes to go here before we start the second half. I can't really keep stats, Mike, but go through the scoring with me again. We had the little 11-yard pass to McDonald to lead off the scoring.
Yeah, and that was set up by the option play to Fillmore.
Yep, Donnie ran that one up the left side for 45, 50 yards. And then we had the long pass to Jace Friesman.
Yep.
He burned everybody, went over the top, and then we had the run by Fillmore inside the 5 there.
Yep.
I forget what set that up.
Can't remember. Kyler Vincent got it down to about the 1.
That's right.
After Fillmore had the big run, they gave him a blow, put Kyler in.
And then we had McDonald in the second quarter. Those were all in the first quarter.
Yep.
Second quarter, a little bit of a lull there. We had an interception by Anderson. The Alliance got the turnover, but GR averted disaster with the defense. And then McDonald went over the top on the left side late in the second quarter for a second touchdown catch. Aiden just missed a touchdown catch against Shadron, like Mike and I talked about.
Yeah,
The
he wasn't going to be denied on that one either.
No, the senior has found pay dirt twice now. His first 2 touchdown receptions as a Mustang. Remember, Aiden and Jace Friesman ran cross-country their freshman-sophomore year, and McDonald battled some injuries last year as a junior, but this year is on board and contributing here in the first 2 games. 2 touchdown catches for McDonald, and Friesman with a long one. Now, Jace is usually that slot receiver, usually that reliable hands type guy, but Coach Hoos sent him out deep in the pass.
Yeah,
that
was on a seam route. They sent Jace up the seam, and nobody took him.
So that's how we go. Oh, and then the Michael Perez field goal there with 2 seconds ago. That was set up by Slama's good punt return, then Slama's catch inside the 10-yard line. So the Mustangs amassed their 31 points here, and will look to stay strong in the second half as Alliance made a lineup for Gordon-Rushville out there, Mike.
What? They did what?
They got a lineup there. Gordon-Rushville ran through the tunnel. I don't think that was meant for them, but they got to cross in the same spot on the track so they don't tear it up.
Yeah.
They got a carpet down. Here comes the Alliance Bulldogs.
I saw my son running out there.
Yep, Mason came down with Mike and I in the vehicle, and he's out there doing the water boy job. Who's with him tonight, Mike?
I can't tell. Oh, that's the Ziller kid there. It looks like a little girl, but I know the middle Ziller broke his thumb at football.
Oh, that's Joey.
Yep.
Johnny, his older brother, is on the team, of course. Johnny got in last week when Anderson went out with a cramp at quarterback. I saw his line. He had 2 rushes for -8 yards.
And he got welcomed to varsity football, too.
That play, he went ahead for 5 or 6.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice run. I just wish he would have defended himself a little bit. He just kind of curled up in a ball and let Xander tee off on him.
Now, Chris Jones' significant other, Morgan Meisenheimer, does a lot of photography, and she was there. And the picture she got of poor Johnny Ziller when Province hit him was not flattering for Ziller. Johnny, of course, just a freshman,
and he's going to learn. He's going to be a good player for the Mustangs.
The rumor from the boys was that Xander said, "Welcome to varsity football."
Same thing I said.
Yep, he said it to him after the hit, which is good, clean fun.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody got hurt. It was a clean hit, but not what Johnny wanted to run into, that's for sure. But Johnny will be the quarterback of the future for the Mustangs as Anderson, a senior, and Johnny, a freshman. He'll take the reins next year. Johnny, of course, an outstanding track, a great baseball player. He plays basketball and he wrestles. He'll have to choose one this year. I think he's going to play basketball.
Yeah, he's an athlete for sure.
Gets it from his mother, I believe.
Yeah, definitely his mother.
His mother is definitely not his dad.
No. But we need all the boys out for football. I know the junior high numbers are struggling just a little.
Yeah, I know. You know, you look around you and you look at 2 opponents from last year for the Mustangs. That's North Platte, St. Pat's, and Bridgeport that have gone to 8-man.
Yep.
I know a lot of people in town don't want to see Gordon-Rushville football go to an 8-man, but we need those numbers to step up, especially that 7th, 8th grade range.
Yeah, I don't think it's so much people not going out. There's just not a lot of boys in those classes.
And that happens.
I know Mason's class, he's a 5th grader this year, but the class ahead of him, there's only a handful of actual boys.
Yeah.
I don't know what Rushville has, of course, but the class ahead of him, there's 5 or 6 boys out of the whole 34 kids in the class.
Well, and you flip the spectrum. If you look at the freshman class on the ladies' side for the Mustangs, there's a army of young ladies.
Yes.
Coach Campbell and the volleyball team, they had a 9th grade game and a JV game. Well, heck, they played the same 13 freshmen for both.
Yeah.
I mean, that's their JV roster.
Yep.
And then you've got 3 young ladies on that volleyball team that are freshmen that are playing on the varsity side of it. So a lot of depth on the young ladies' side. The boys are lacking a bit. I guess that's just the flip of the coin, right?
Yeah. Yeah, nobody gets to pick who has a boy or a girl. I mean.
Yep. My wife would have loved one of ours to be a girl, but unfortunately we went all boys on our end. You made up for me, though.
Yeah, I made up for you.
You got 2 girls coming. All right.
Wouldn't change it for the world now.
Oh, yeah. Alliance is waiting.
Well, they had a minute left, and then there's another 3 minutes.
There we go. Now we're at zeros. Here come the Mustangs. And their kickoff unit, Alliance, will receive the kick to begin the second half of play. I've got something in my eye. Now we're having fun. I'm worried about moths. I mean, we got a light on in here.
Yeah.
We'll have to keep an eye on
There are a
that.
few bugs flying around the lights out there.
And hopefully the bigger lights attract the bugs. It is full effect of the lights now as we are hitting the 8:30 hour.
A lot of beautiful homes on this side of town, too.
The 7 o'clock start's kind of late for us.
Yeah, it is. We don't usually do that.
Heck, we've got a 4 o'clock start coming up here before too long.
Yeah.
When the Mustangs play West Holt later in the season in October. That kickoff is going to hit the ground. It's going to be received by Alliance, and he's going to have a little bit of a seam. Can he break a tackle? He cannot. The young man from some more extracurricular activity there, Mike, behind the play.
Well, I missed that. I was watching the camera.
That was, I saw number 12 out there. And that was Carnell Coleman. And then I saw number 83, Daniel Martins, a freshman, and 2 Alliance players kind of scuffling,
Yeah.
I guess is the correct term.
Kind of mixing it up.
Yeah, a lot of that going on behind the play, which, you know, we've discussed at length. I guess if the officials are going to allow it, it's going to be part of the evening. So 1st and 10 for Alliance from their own 34-yard line. Inside give, and the young man from Alliance breaks tackle but doesn't get very far as Archibald catches up. It looks like, I'm trying to get the number. That is Caleb Heck, 27, with another tackle. Heck and Archibald have been all over the field. Toby Burnt has been very active. Those backers are doing their jobs as the big men up front, which is Curdy Rittgarn, Jace Nelson, and Michael Perez occupying some offensive linemen.
I like seeing Friesman back there at safety again, too, instead of Carter having to play that.
Yep. A little quick give. Mustangs need a tackle. They don't get it. He breaks one, but he'll be wrapped up and dropped.
Short of the first.
Short of the first. That was Donovan Fillmore who got beat initially, got him wrapped up, and Heck came flying in to finish him off. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Bulldogs. We got Jared Roffers, 4 for 4 on extra points and a field goal. SCJS Player of the Week.
Hey, scoring some points.
Hey, Jared. Yeah, you know what? And that's a very, very elaborate process on Player of the Week. I sit down and pick it. That's
Didn't
how
we
do
do
it.
Mike's Player of the Game? Oh, we did the Hitman.
Hitman. You could give out a Hitman if you'd like.
Oh, there's a
hit,
Hitman.
but he doesn't have the football. The quarterback keep there. Mustangs were fooled. Big hit late on the running back, but.
Boy, that was 59. 58. Who's 58?
58.
Colton Archibald.
Archibald, yep. And then Mike, once again, 62 knocks Heck down and then gets in his face 15 yards away from the play, right in front of the official. The official heard the whole conversation. Maybe he told him he liked his shoes.
Maybe.
Knocked him down, says, "You have wonderful shoes on, young man." Kept about his business. Anyway, 1st and 10. Killing him with kindness, right?
Yeah. Shower him with kindness.
That'd be fun. I think that'd be great. Pass over the middle is caught. He's dropped immediately, but it'll be a 1st down. McDonald with another catch. So 1st down on the pass to Timbers.
Yeah, the Hitman helmet sticker. I kind of forgot all about that.
Yeah.
We're going to have to watch now.
That's your thing, Michael.
I know, dang.
You're in charge.
Well, Rittgarn's in the running. The guy just didn't have the ball. I don't know if we can give him that one.
Mike, hang on a second. We'll talk about a second here. 1st and 10 for Alliance. They've got a couple positive plays here out of halftime. Now, Fillmore looking to make the open field tackle. He does, but Brown's going to get maybe 4 or 5 on the 1st down play. He gets escorted out of bounds. The young man who played baseball for you this summer and football, Liam Karacek, right?
Oh.
That's his last name. He wants a shout-out. Liam's tuning in.
Hey, Liam, we need to give a shout-out to all the boys on the GR youth football team. We talked about that at practice last night.
Talk about what? Watching football?
Yeah, they're all going to watch the game.
Okay, good. I hope
They
they're
need
watching
to be
tonight.
watching.
Those
and
young
we're
men.
going to give them a shout-out.
All right, there we go.
So here's your shout-out, boys.
GR Youth Football, those young
It
men.
needs to look something like this next weekend in Lusk.
All right, kicking off that season in Lusk. 2nd and about 6, inside give. Big Jace Nelson there. Escorts him to the ground, tells him he likes his shoes, helps him up.
Fair with Barry, tackle
I always like that. If you were going to do
I
that,
know.
if you're doing that back and forth,
Yeah.
be like, you did great on your math test. You know what I mean? Like something just really nice. And people don't know how to take that.
No, they wouldn't know what to say.
Just give them that angry face and tell them something nice.
Yep.
No, or not much gain on that play, maybe a yard. It'll bring up 3rd and 6 from the Mustang 38-yard line. Alliance with kind of their best offensive series so far tonight. 8:47 to go in the third quarter. First possession out of the half for the Bulldogs. Going to roll left is Crow. Crow looking, drops it off. Nice pitch and catch. McDonald.
Boy, he's going to be short, though.
Able to get him down before he gets to the first down marker. So
Right.
bring up a 4th and short.
Alliance will have to watch that one on film. The Alliance receiver needed to go down where he caught it for the first down. You don't want to run backwards.
So 4th and short here. Alliance is probably obviously going to go for it. Down 4 scores. Sound like Abraham Lincoln there. 4 scores. And okay. Mike, we got Rushville Fun Days this weekend.
Yeah.
That's
I
exciting
don't
stuff.
quite know what I'm partaking in.
You gonna golf?
I haven't been asked.
4th and 1 here. We'll talk about. We got a
Got a false start.
false start on the left side of the line.
Nobody wants my 3 handicap, I guess.
You know, I'll be honest. I heard that there's 36 teams signed up for that.
Oh, man.
And then there's a cornhole tournament. I think I'm playing softball on Sunday.
Yeah.
There's only 4 teams in the softball tournament this year. Not many softball teams. I think we're going to go over tomorrow for the parade.
Oh, yeah.
Taking the parade. That's always fun over there. Take the kids and see if they want to get some candy. Yeah, I like the Rushville Fun
If
Days.
you want to skip the parade, we got candy at our house. We take our parade candy and then hand it out for Halloween.
That's a great idea.
Huh?
I was thinking about during the fair parade,
Yeah.
like throwing candy into the floats, like
Yeah.
as they went by, like get rid of candy that way. Snap back. Crow's going to roll right. He's got a man, and Heck missed the tackle. That's going to be close to a first down. Let's see what we got here for a spot. And it is going to be a first down. Heck had him. Could have dropped him for the loss, but instead the 4th down play results in a first down. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line of the Mustangs. The Friendly Festival was last weekend in Hay Springs.
Oh, I
That
didn't even
was
know what was
fun.
going on.
Yep. It was in your paper, Mike. You should have read
No.
her.
I don't think I read this week's paper
Oh,
yet.
boy.
I had kind of a busy week.
It'd have been the week before would have been the Friendly Festival schedule, but Crow, wow, receiver on the left side got an early start. That's a little draw play. It sneaks through. And it'll be a 9-yard gain as Alliance running down the field now. Some adjustments made in halftime has resulted in a great drive here as the Bulldogs look to erase the onion.
The onion on the board.
I'm getting a last name pronunciation now from Liam. Kurasik.
Karasik.
Karasik.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well,
Karasik.
if you were tuned in to the Tuesday night volleyball games, you know that I have a tough time with pronunciation.
Yes, I do too.
That was a
I don't
rough
even
go.
try. I leave that to you.
Another flag comes in from this side. More movement by the Bulldogs. It'll back them up 5 yards again. Second procedure penalty on the Bulldogs this drive.
Well, the Mustangs need to take advantage of it this time.
It's a pretty big mountain to climb, but you don't want to just quit.
No, you don't want to just hand it
you want
to
to
them.
keep playing.
Because before you know it, it's 21-31.
Yeah, and it happened last year at Bridgeport.
Yeah.
Mustangs were up big early, and Bridgeport did a great job coming back. So we'll see if the Mustangs can get a stop here. 2nd and 5. Crow will drop back. He'll throw, and it's dropped, but the footsteps were coming as Friesman runs into Brown.
You're moving my camera, by the way, when you lean on that table.
Oh, sorry, I will not.
No.
I don't want to jeopardize your.
I'm kidding with you.
Oh, I really
You
does
do
shake.
move it a little, though. Come on, Scott. We're trying to give the viewers the best possible.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Let me go back to my comments here. There's only one way to go up. Here we go. So it'll be 3rd and 5. Ball is at the Mustang 25-yard line. Crow will drop back. He wants to pass again. Under pressure, lets it go, and McDonald just about jumped that. He about picked it, did Aiden McDonald. Pressure was coming, and it allowed Aiden to sneak in there in front of the receiver. Mustangs have not had an interception this year, Mike.
That was pretty good defense by Aiden. Got to come up with those, though. You get a chance to get a turnover, you got to take it.
Absolutely. So to bring up 4th and 5 again, the offense stays out for Alliance. Mustangs have another chance to get off the field here. Alliance has converted 1 4th down on this drive, looking to make it 2 to keep this alive. What's been their best offensive drive of the night. Crow drops back, lets it go, low pass, and he's drug out of bounds by Caleb Heck. And it's going to be short, Mike, I believe.
I think it is.
Looks like they needed the 19. They're going to get it to the 21. They ran that same play to get the first down last time on 4th down. But
yeah, and that was a good tackle to keep him from getting there.
Caleb Heck that time adjusted and got him out of bounds. So it'll be a turnover on downs. Mustangs get it back here. What do we got for time? 5:42 to go, 3rd quarter.
I'm hoping to see a pretty heavy dose of Fillmore here, Scott.
Yep. Donovan is in the backfield behind Anderson. Snap back, give to Donnie Fillmore. He's hit behind the line, bounces off a tackler. Hard run for Donovan Fillmore, up ahead past the 30, still on his feet, all the way up ahead to the 32-yard line. What a run by Donovan Fillmore. He was hit in the backfield, kept going.
That's what we need out of Donnie every time he touches the ball. That was maximum effort. Not that Donnie doesn't give maximum effort, but that's how you finish a run.
Absolutely. Fillmore, we started at 21, didn't we? Up ahead all the way. Looks like gaining about 16 for Fillmore after he was hit in the backfield. He got about 5 yards basically crawling his way there. That is max effort.
And
Snap back, it'll be the option.
Puts games away.
Anderson cuts it upfield. He'll keep. Carter falls ahead. First down for Carter Anderson this time. He gets 13. Mustangs move the sticks. They push the ball near the paw in the middle of the field. Carter's run game is, well, he hasn't needed it tonight.
No.
You know, I think when Coach Jones and Coach Hoos and the staff look at an offensive game plan for the Mustangs, Carter Anderson's not your guy to be the leading rusher.
No, unless he has to be.
No, but Shattering kind of took everything else away last Thursday night. Carter had a nice game and did a good job with what he was given, but tonight he's done more with the arm, and he's let Donnie Fillmore do a lot of the work for him. 1st and 10 here from just inside the 50-yard line. Another option to the right. This time Anderson fakes the pitch, keeps it, now cuts back. Carter goes up ahead all the way to the 42-yard line. Gain of about 9 for Anderson.
They kind of got somebody accounted for the pitch man now on the option, I've noticed. Alliance made that adjustment when they see it coming.
And Carter is making the right reads, Mike.
Yes.
Looks like to our left here we've got Carnell Coleman who's checking in. Coleman, our first time we've seen him. We might start seeing a sprinkling of more of those younger guys. Coleman's listed as a sophomore, but I believe he's a freshman. Mr. Slama made a call to me and had me change it on our roster. Anderson wants to pass. He does over the middle.
Boy,
he left it short. That was Aiden McDonald who couldn't quite get there. It'll be 3rd and about 2. Mike, I didn't mention it yet, but our cheerleaders are here.
Yes. Kind of hard to get a shot of them. The wire's right in the way.
You can see them at the top of your screen. They're doing a great job as always. A lot of those young ladies played a barn burner of a 5-set match last night against Shadron. Then went to school this morning, and then came down here, loaded up, and came down to cheer on their classmates. That's a long couple days for those volleyball players. Fillmore on the give. He's got a first down. He's grabbed by the jersey, and he rolls ahead. Donovan Fillmore pushes ahead. Some more tugging and pulling there at the end of the play. Nick Wright with the tackle. Mustangs with the first down. This 3rd quarter, Mike, unlike the first quarter, is going pretty quickly. Already down to the 4-minute mark.
Yeah, and the Mustangs are eating plenty of clock.
This is when Fillmore's got to smell blood in the water, right, Mike?
Yes.
He's got to go. This is his time to shine. The Mustangs are going to rely on him. Another give to Donovan Fillmore. He's dropped for a loss that time.
Somebody missed a block.
More fun going on here, Mike.
Gosh, it's like never ending.
Man, I've honestly, and I don't know who's at fault here. I'm
No,
not
I
saying
don't.
it's
I'm
us or
not
them.
watching.
But I've never seen more rolling around after the play in
Than
a
I
high
have
school
tonight.
football game. I mean, we've done 4 years of it,
Yeah.
right? Anyway, interesting. Another, maybe a little side game here about who's fighting with each other after the play. Anderson in the pistol. He wants to pass this time on 2nd and 13. He steps up. Anderson's going to run. Carter trying to get the edge. He's got it. Pushes up ahead and is escorted out of bounds after a gain of, let's see where the spot is. They're going to put him right about the 25-yard line. He's going to be about 2 yards short. Going to be 3rd and 2.
Well, that was a good decision by Carter. He had a ton of green grass in front of him.
So another 3rd and manageable here as the clock stops at 2:56 as Anderson headed out of bounds. So
Let's get some more Fillmore. That's how you put games away.
Donnie got tackled for his loss his last carry. Let's see if the Mustangs can get a good push up front. Good enough. Fillmore breaks free. Donnie splits the defenders, and Fillmore takes it in. Touchdown, Gordon-Rushville. Donovan Fillmore takes it in from a long way out. What do we got? We got a flag
Must
here, Mike?
have a flag. Oh, we do. I think they're going to get Coleman for a hold.
Holding on Gordon-Rushville. It's going to come back.
Going to be a first down, though.
And Fillmore's going to come out. Going to get a breather. Repeat 3rd down. So it looks like it was kind of downfield, Mike.
Yeah, it was.
So it's still 3rd and 2. So the Mustangs, I mean, obviously the touchdown would have been better than this, but it could be a lot worse on the penalty call. Anderson gives it off to Vincent. Kyler is hit, but can Kyler fall forward? He can. It looks like he got enough for the first down. Nice job by Vincent. Tough running by the sophomore. One thing you don't have to worry about with Kyler Vincent is toughness.
No.
That young man loves contact. He loves football.
As tough as they come.
State qualifying wrestler last year as a freshman.
Riding broncs at the Ranch Rodeo.
Right, Bronx, the Ranch Rodeo.
I mean real broncs, too. Like the grown man adult broncs.
Yeah.
Not the little ponies.
Timeout for Gordon-Rushville here. We're about 2:38 to go, 3rd quarter. We'll take a break with them and do a couple sponsors. Began Propane is your local and family-owned propane supplier, and they are proud to support the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and our area youth. Contact Began Propane at 360-3579 with any questions you have about how they can help with your propane needs. Strong Insurance has been providing the Midwest with the best insurance solutions for over 90 years. As an independent agent, we work with many great carriers to offer our clients a policy tailored to their needs. Great rates and even better coverages. Contact our office at 282-0560 or stop by at 224 North Main Street in Gordon. Sides of Milburn and Rushville is your headquarters for Bad Boy Mowers, Bad Boy Implements, and Montana Sheds. Don't forget about the full service department for all vehicle repairs. That's Sides of Milburn and Rushville. Go Mustangs. Gordon Chiropractic and Dr. John Friesman have been helping student athletes and the residents of the Panhandle for over 20 years. Dr. Friesman and his staff wish the best of luck to the Mustangs competing tonight. Gordon Chiropractic wants to be part of your team to get you back into your game, the game of life. The Gordon Livestock Market would like to wish the Mustangs good luck this season with weekly cattle sales on Tuesdays and horse sales as advertised. Gordon Livestock has all your livestock needs covered. Call Tom or Patsy Tinas at 282-1171 to discuss your options today. 1st and 10 after the Vincent run. Anderson wants to pass. Got a man. Up it goes to Friesman. Jace Friesman goes up. No, that's Logan Slama. I'm sorry. Logan Slama goes up, makes the catch. Touchdown, Gordon-Rushville. The 3rd different receiver to find pay dirt from Anderson, Michael.
It was a nice play. There was more extracurricular after that. Vincent and somebody were.
I didn't see that one. I was
Yeah.
trying to. It's hard to see the 3 and the 9 between Friesman and Slama. I thought Friesman initially caught it, and then I saw it was Logan, so I didn't see the fun stuff after. Hey,
Perez stays perfect.
Jared Roffers, there's number 5.
Yeah.
Michael Perez does stay perfect. The Mustangs now lead 38-0. We've got 2:32 to go in the third. Mustangs up big. True Value in Gordon is a one-stop shop for all your essentials. Selection includes DeWalt cordless tools, propane heaters, and so much more. Stop by and see Kirby and Bobby and the gang at 217 North Main in Gordon. Grocery Mart, your locally owned hometown grocery store, is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville football team. Stop down today to pick up all your grocery needs, including fresh meats and produce. Grocery Mart is open 7 days a week at 228 North Main Street in Gordon. Yeah, Mike, we got to go over with the Regulator baseball team and play a fun little softball game at Friendly Festival in Hay Springs.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. We kept it pretty laid back.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, we had some boys who were regulators but also football players. I didn't want anybody getting hurt or anything like that. So
Did you hit any out?
I hit one out.
Did you?
Hay Springs is a pretty big field.
Yeah, they got a pretty long porch there.
Yeah, we had a young man who was friends with a couple Hay Springs boys who he's like, well, I guess I can play, and he ended up hitting about 2 home runs.
Oh.
He could really play softball. We had a lot of fun with it. Kick back here. It'll be received at the 12-yard line. They'll bring it out, the Bulldogs. And he's got a seam. Slips up the middle. And all the way up to the Mustang 40, or up to the Bulldog 44-yard line. As Tucker Bannister a little slow to get up. More fun stuff going on after the play again there, Mike.
This is just craziness to me. I don't know if I'm just noticing it tonight and it always happens, or
I don't think it always happens.
no.
I really don't. It's interesting to see. 1st and 10 here from the 44 for the Bulldogs. They have had
But
some.
in a game like this is when something happens and somebody gets suspended.
Yeah. Inside give. He's bounced outside. Archibald is the first one to touch him. It looks like Toby Burnt was in there also. And Atreyu Thorson comes in for the tackle.
Picks up the yard, making it 2nd and 9.
1:25 to go. Third quarter is waning away as we get later into the night here in Alliance. Second and 11. Encroachment.
Offsides. Well, encroachment, yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody touch anybody. I thought that was encroachment.
5
Maybe the
yards
same
for the
thing.
Bulldogs. Back to pass is Crow. He's flushed out by Vincent. Kyler giving chase. Kyler wraps him up, and Vincent with the sack. The sophomore came around the left edge and chased Crow down and escorted him to the turf. It'll be a loss of 4, sack for Vincent. 3rd and 9 now for the Bulldogs. That's a
That was good pursuit.
third sack by GR
Yeah.
tonight.
That was great pursuit by Vincent. After the last touchdown, you just kind of see the wind come out of Alliance's sail, just a tick.
Down to 15 seconds here. They have time for one more play before we head to the 4th. 3rd and 8 now. I guess they say 3rd and 8. I think it's 3rd and 9 if you ask me. Pass is going to go out to the right. Nice pitch and catch there as Brown is able to catch for the first down. He's tackled by Fillmore. But it'll be a first down as the horn sounds, and we head to the 4th quarter. Gordon-Rushville with a commanding lead, 38-0, as we head to the 4th.
And that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Gordon-Rushville leads
At the First National Bank of Gordon, We are invested in our customers' financial success. Celebrating over 130 years of service and commitment to our communities, we make all decisions in-house to meet your needs. Stop in to visit with one of our new account reps or lending officers today. Go Mustangs from the First National Bank of Gordon. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Loudson, Heiser, and Ryan PC wishes good luck to the Mustangs. Visit with CPA Sarah Rickgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the professional staff at 216 South Main in Gordon, or call 282-0842 for all your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. Go Mustangs from GLR. Kreitman Trucking is a proud supporter of the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs on the court, on the field, in the classroom, and on the stage. Like anything in life, hard work and dedication ends in success. Good luck tonight, Mustangs. So,
Well, yeah, and my Alliance friends, we do have hay for sale. Give us a call.
oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. Coach Campbell says, keep it up, Mustangs. Thanks for bringing us the games, you guys. You bet, Coach. Glad to be on board with you. Mustangs pick up 7 in that one, in that quarter. That was a Anderson to Slama pass. Logan, the third Mustang receiver to catch a touchdown tonight. 4 total touchdown passes for Carter Anderson. So the senior having a big night in Alliance. He's thrown it to all seniors as well, too, Mike. Slama McDonald, and passes knocked away. Nice defense out there. That's Aiden McDonald again. Nice job by Aiden. He's having a good night at corner as well. Doing it on offense and defense. Got a young man down from Alliance. He's going to pop up and mosey his way over. He looks okay. That's number 4. Eli Blanco. He looks no worse for wear. Kind of kicking that right leg, shaking that off.
Maybe cramped up a little. Or a Charlie horse.
Doesn't look serious. So, Mike, is the clock run at 40?
42, isn't it?
I can't remember.
I think it's 42. That'd be, 7 scores, right?
Yep.
My math right? 7 times 7.
I think so. So 2nd and 10 here after the incomplete pass for the Bulldogs. Crow in the shotgun. He's going to bring Brown in motion. Snap back give. And he's wrapped up and dropped. Not much going there for the running back. That's Carson Bear.
Kind of in the holding area there.
Oh, we got a flag coming in. I didn't see the flag.
I didn't see the call there either, but they're back in Alliance up. Holding on the offense.
So to bring up 2nd and 20 as the laundry has hit the turf. Mike, you going to watch Nebraska again tomorrow?
Probably not, no. I'll probably listen.
Yeah. Are you going to be trucking tomorrow?
I'm not concerned. No, we got some hay to bail up, I think, but
yeah,
I'm not concerned.
1:30 kickoff
I think
tomorrow.
they're a talented team. They just got a dang monkey on their back when it comes to those one-score games.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just gets in their head come the fourth quarter.
Crow's going to drop back. Got to get rid of it. They're going to throw it deep. McDonald looking for it. Friesman's going to intercept it as the pass was well short of the intended receiver. Jace Friesman steps up and pulls it down. He is dragged to the ground by a host of Bulldogs. But the Mustangs get their first interception of 2022. It is the safety, Jace Friesman, with the catch and the turnover.
It was good coverage all the way around.
McDonald was the primary
yeah,
coverage
and he
there.
had him covered up.
And that freed up Friesman, and Jace comes in, does what a safety does when the ball flutters like that.
And it was underthrown, and Jace got it.
We'll see what Coach Jones does here as we've got a timeout. Yep, Gordon-Rushville is going to take a timeout. 9:51 to go, fourth quarter. Will we start seeing subs, Mike, you think?
Yeah, here pretty close, I'm assuming. Down to 10 minutes left.
Yeah, still quite a bit of time
But
left,
yeah,
though.
Nebraska, They got the right idea. They just can't finish anything.
You sound a lot like a lot of Nebraska fans across the great state.
Yeah, I feel like we got a good team, but they just don't know how to win.
Well, they better win tomorrow.
And I think they will. We're not playing North Dakota State, for everybody's information. It is North Dakota. Mm-hmm. North Dakota State's the one that wins the national title every other year. North Dakota isn't quite as good. Now, if it was North Dakota State coming to town, I would be a little nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not.
No, the Huskers should enjoy a win tomorrow, maybe get that. But, the monkey's not really going to come off your back until you get a close one.
Yeah.
And then you win a close one.
Yes.
That's going to be the key, I think.
Oklahoma game is going to be a big – that'll show what the season's going to be like. I'm not worried about a week 0 loss either.
I think Johnny Ziller's in, Mike.
I think he is.
So Jay Ziller's going to come in, hand off. That's still Donovan Fillmore. So Johnny Ziller wearing number 25, the freshman, comes in.
I like that call by Coach Jones.
Yeah, I'd like to see Johnny throw it.
Yeah, me too.
But
that's
Fillmore,
a little Bush League too, though, to go throw it up 38-0 in the fourth quarter.
Fillmore's still in, though. The senior running back is still in there. Heck is going to check in. Looks like
How old's Heck?
Caleb is a junior. Getting some mosquitoes in our booth now, Mike.
Yeah, we are.
Heck checks in. There's another young man there in the slot. I can't catch his number right now. The glare is too much. Inside give to Donovan Fillmore again from Ziller. And Donnie plows ahead for another 4 or 5. In comes Maddox Leaper. There's an ongoing joke with Maddox and I. I cut him out of the program.
Oh.
For our first home game.
You got him on there now.
Well, I don't do the ones here in Alliance.
Oh.
But I do the ones for home games. And when I was getting the formatting ready, Maddox is the last guy. He's 87. And I accidentally did not print his name. And I told him face-to-face it's because I didn't like it. No, it was just my mistake. We got it fixed. But Maddox and I had a good chuckle about it. He was a good sport. Ziller back. He'll give it off. This time it's Kyler Vincent. Just what you talked about, Mike, finishing runs.
Yeah, that's what you want to see.
Kyler Vincent lowers the boom.
Whoa.
What happened now?
Now we're fighting with somebody. Refs had to kind of break it up there. Yeah, things could get ugly at this point in the game.
Well, let me ask you this. I'm not trying to incite problems here, but do you blame that on the officials for allowing it to happen all night?
Yeah, most definitely.
And then it boils over here?
You throw one flag when that stuff's going on, unsportsmanlike conduct, it's over. It's done.
Well, yeah, and I guess if it continues, then you could look at an ejection.
Yeah.
But
well, and 2 unsportsmanlike is an ejection.
Yes. So now we've got Austin Child in at running back. Child's going to get a carry. He's wrapped up and dropped by the Alliance line. And he's helped up by Brown. So Child, the sophomore, his first carry of the season. I don't know if these younger boys have had a JV game yet.
I don't think they have. I haven't seen one.
So this is a taste of competition for a lot of them. Their first time this year. I see Leaper in.
Is that Towson running in?
Yep. Lane Towson checks in. I see, is that Devin Marshall? That is Devin in the middle. 69 is Devin Marshall. Toby Byrne on the line. I also see 79. That is Seth Mills, another freshman. So the Mustangs working in a lot of their younger guys in front of Ziller. Child breaks free. Austin Child up ahead. Nice run there by the sophomore. Austin Child, he falls forward. First down for Mr. Child. Nice run there by the young
beautiful.
man.
It was well blocked, too.
Yeah, the big men up front, Mills, Towson, putting in work.
Jacob Keever's probably in, 74.
I haven't seen Kiefer this week. He's
I
not out
see a
there now.
64.
That's, yep. Kind of hard to see him down there.
He'd be the junior.
I think Perez is still snapping.
Yep.
So Michael's still on the line.
Here
Looks
goes
like
Ziller.
Ziller's going to try to get the outside. He's escorted out of bounds. Good run for Johnny on the quarterback keeper. See where the spot is here. Looks like Johnny might have got 5 there. maybe 4. 5:40 now. They're going to say he was in bounds.
Oh. Okay.
Let that clock run, I guess. Ziller has not thrown a pass yet. He's got Coleman to his left, also Tucker Bannister. Down below here, I believe, is Caleb Heck. Johnny's going to pass. Now he's going to get dropped. Ziller hesitated. Alliance collects the sack as Ziller hits the turf. It'll bring up 3rd and goal from about the 11-yard line, it looks like.
Another field goal coming?
Well, you might as well. You got Perez out there. You might as well give him a try, see what the Mustangs do here on 3rd down.
Boy, I mean to tell you, I've never been much of a kicker, but I know it's really hard to play and play and play and then have to make a kick, which obviously not in this type of game, but. Oh.
We'll play to the left side there. Mustangs get a little bit of that back.
Ziller got. Kind of got his clock clean there.
Yeah, Johnny.
But stood in there and made a good throw. Nice job, Ziller.
First completion for Johnny Ziller as a Mustang. Well, he was a Mustang, I guess, last year, but as a Mustang at the big school.
Yeah.
So we're going to have Perez now attempt the field goal from the left hash.
He's got one from the, okay, if he makes this, I think we got a player of the week, Scott.
You think so? Well, Friesman, though, too, he's putting in work for it.
Got it.
Perez, wow.
Oh, wide left.
Oh, wide left. Good-looking kick. Just didn't quite
That was a beautiful
split
kick.
the upright. So Perez is human. Missed one there.
Well, that would have been good from a long ways.
Jared was ready for it. He said field goal time.
Yeah.
Jared was hoping for it. Well, the Mustangs come away with no points there. On the basically, there was a subs drive as a lot of the young men got their first taste of varsity football. 38-0 is your score. We're at the 3:20. Oh, the clock's running, Mike.
Oh.
3:20 mark here as the running clock is going. Let's see if we can get some of these young men that are coming out. Let's make sure we got them all covered.
Oh, they're not even going to do a kickoff. This must be a rule change.
Well, it was a missed field goal.
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was good. Shoot.
21, I see Jackson Kearns out there now, the freshman. I see 24. Of course, that's Austin Child. Devin Marshall is still out there. Seth Mills is still out there. Looks like Johnny Ziller. Johnny listed as a defensive back along with the quarterback. We'll try to name as many of these guys as we can in case mom or dad, grandma and grandpa are watching at home. Want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Had a great crowd online. Happy to be with you as always on a Friday night. This is kind of our thing on Friday nights now, Mike.
Hey, and yeah, what a game to kind of get the Mustangs back on track, though.
Yeah,
we were reeling a little bit after last week.
Absolutely.
Shadron kind of came in there and shocked everybody.
Yep. And you got some. You got a game next week. I haven't really looked at the Red Raiders.
No.
I mean, they're a bigger school, but
and usually fairly solid.
Yep. So we got a.
Traditionally solid.
You got Ord after that, you know, and Ord is top. I think they're second in
the state.
The state. So Ord, and you're going to Ord. That's always a tough bus trip and a tough game. So Mustangs are going to even it up here and maybe look to go 2-1 next week as Tucker Bannister gets the tackle. Who do we got out there, Mike? Help me spot these guys. 21 is Jackson Kearns.
24 is that Child.
That's Austin Child. Closest to us here. Archibald's still in.
I see 75 in there.
75, Lane Townsend. We got Tucker Bannister, number 2 at
Coleman's in there.
Coleman's on the left side. 83 is Daniel Martins. He's playing DB right now.
50, is that an 8 or a 9?
8 is Archibald's got the yellow socks on. He's on the right side here. Townsend's on the line. I see Devin Marshall on the line. So some young men getting their First taste of action here. Quarterback keeper as he is tackled by Austin Child. Assisted there by number 75, Lane Towson. Nice tackle by Child. Austin.
Did you get Devin Marshall, 69?
Yep, I got Devin. Big Dev was out there for the offensive series too. But Austin Child, the fourth Child young man to
wear the uniform.
wear the uniform, I believe, yeah. Bo graduated last year when Austin was a freshman. He's the youngest of 4 boys in the Child family. Who just came in there?
4.
54.
Turner Anderson, 64.
Yep.
I don't know him.
Turner Anderson. Oh, we've got a penalty on the Mustangs here. See who's in here again. Couple more subs coming in. In comes 15. I believe that's a Costello. It is Tristan Costello. Out goes Austin Child. Another young man on the left side. I don't have his number yet. Inside give here. Wrapped up and dropped. That looks like Towson got his big paw on him. Wrapped up by Bannister.
Some more extracurriculars.
Nope, that was 64. That was the newly checked in Turner Anderson who gets the tackle. Clock is now at 45 seconds. This one's going to wind down, and the Mustangs are going to take home the first win of 2022 on the road against the Bulldogs. That was kind of a choppy play. But the Mustangs able to stand him up and drop him. It'll be third and...
There's a flag finally.
A couple flags come in as they're going to get a personal foul on Alliance.
That's going to be on sportsmanlike, I think.
Yep, Hunter Brewer got his helmet ripped off. Brewer, the freshman, getting his first. That's the young man I couldn't see over there. Hunter.
They might even throw him out. What'd they call?
Unsportsmanlike.
On the Mustangs?
No, on Alliance. And that
That's
penalty
the ball
will
game.
run the clock out. So this one is over. It ended pretty quick there with the running clock in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, on the penalty.
Yep. Mike and I are done here at Alliance. The Mustangs take care of business, 38-0. So they go to 1-1 on the year. Alliance falls to 0-2. Mike and I are going to be back with you on Friday night for homecoming at Gordon-Rushville High School in Gordon, Nebraska. And then I believe Ryan and I have a volleyball broadcast for you on Thursday next week. And then we'll also have the volleyball tournament on Saturday. So 3 straight days of broadcasting at the end of next week. So mark your calendars. Get yourself ready for volleyball and football action. Mike, it's 9:15. It's past our bedtime.
Yep, we got to get home.
So for Mike Kreitman, Scott Bedrowski signing off. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next week.